action with some Rio on the side there. So, and we're starting Rio too. Interesting enough, saving Leona for last. We know what Leona can do when she's got all of the bars, or she gets some of the best stun combos in the game, some of the coolest swag you've ever seen. You know, he's definitely going to try to capitalize. But of course, we got to get through this point war. Blonde Bombshell versus Blonde Bombshell. Let's get it.
That's right. We're starting off this first match. Kihara versus LazieFreddy. We've got Kihara with the Rio and the entire Heidern family, himself included. However, though, LazieFreddy already starting off with the Blue Mary. Needs to watch out for the command grabs and the close quarters combat that they can ensue. Looking to maybe corner the rival. However, Kihara going with the Hawkins, trying to push him up. Going back to the center. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Gets a knockdown. Using it to push to the other side. And then follows with the sequence. Nice. Also goes for the EX for the added damage. Insane. Just with the starting.
That's real for you. He hurts. Hits like a truck, as you can see. Nice frame track again. Could have opted to kill there, actually. Went for a close C, but didn't. Mary is blinking. Stun is imminent. Tech on the throw. Yeah, this is great lockdown from Kihara. And just good button placement right there. Always out of range from LazieFreddy to really establish anything.
That's right. Hakim locked down in the corner there at the end. Was looking for a reaction. Could sniff out the jump and then just gets with the 2C. Good stuff. Now going with the Benimaru. This is when LazieFreddy's team, I think, starts to get more on the top tier side of things, as you mentioned at the start. The Blue Mary, you know, even he takes out a lead, but now Benimaru and the Isla afterwards. It's a look out, especially because Kihara's trying to fight away from the corner.
The guard gauge. Yeah, guard gauge is whittling down. No way. Good patience. Oh, and this is going to hurt Pablo. We got two additional bars on Rito's side. Gonna go for the one Ryuko Rumble. He gets one more setup after this. Is Freddy gonna guess correctly? Wakes up throw.
Yeah, hit him with the back-to-back sequence in the corner, just like he did with the Blue Mary now. However, LazieFreddy is now fighting back. I like this, pushing slowly towards the center and then to the other side. Pressure on. Starts to get a little bit more. Yeah, good stuff to the opening. Converts to the super. Gets the corner carry as well to the other side, but the wake of reversal by Kihara.
And it looks like Freddy was trying to bait that out too, because he did 5A, right? To like try to frame kill something or at least get Kihara to do something. But Kihara did. He said, I'm gonna wake up CDP. I'm fully committing. And of course, Freddy got checked by it. Down to anchor Isla. She might be able to anchor the team with her and Amanda's hands. Let's see if she can do it.
Yeah, first off, I using Kihara to get rid of this Rio ASAP, you know. You don't want to get the first shot on the road and have this OCD happening, but there we go. Easy PC, just need to get the conversion, and he does so. Also gonna be pretty full in live, you know. I think that was almost basically perfect, and now here we go. The Kihara Heidern and the family is showing up. We've got Heidern to start us up. Oh, two almost 3 bars, and there we go. Yeah, the classic gets the EX finger, and then here's the 50%, you know. Yummy.
Yes, 55% gone already. Good block for Freddy. That would have been it. Definitely can't afford another hit. It gets opened up by the overhead into the max mode. It's going to scale quite a bit though. Overheads into max mode actually does scale, excuse me, as you can see there. But that's going to be it there. Storm Bringa.
Yeah, 3 storms in that one game to wrap up the first of the day here for Kihara. Gets a 1-0 on the board, starting us off. Looking good. I was excited to see Kihara here on the bracket. As we mentioned before the game started, both of them very good players from each of the regions. Kihara tends to be a little bit more on the low-key side of things. He did get 17 place at EVO last year. I actually happened to run one of his pools brackets when we were at the event there.
Oh, nice.
And sometimes when he comes to the online tournaments as well, gets 17, gets top 8. So looking good here, looking strong. But I'm curious to see how LazieFreddy starts with that. I'm really liking, you know, how he started off maybe in the first game with the Blue Mary, and maybe he can pick up that pace and maintain that momentum throughout the rest of his team. Maybe we can get a head-to-head match with here, especially because I'm liking the position now in the corner.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he definitely started off really hot, and he's doing that again right here. But this is like almost a mirror of the first round. It's like Kihara just turns up the neutral. Freddy trying to stay out of that range. Good mash on the throw. He was really high up, so he couldn't check anything from that far. We can close this out. No, we can't, because we got opened up by jump back C.
Yeah, once again, sends it to the center. Neutralizes with the air-to-air. Jumping opportunities here by LazieFreddy. Gets the grab. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, this is way better than before. At least neutralizes the Rio before it starts bleeding into the rest of the team. Now we have the Heidern.
He snuck in a bit more of those real counter throws. And you definitely see that was the option there. Let's see if he can take that momentum, like you said last time, over. But there is the shatter strike, just putting that big old boot out, 12 inches, catching Mary straight on.
Yeah, just checking the offense there. Goes for the sequence with the Stormbringer at the end. The damage isn't as good as the EX sequences that we see with the Stinger like the previous game, but those are inbound. You're going to see them at any moment. That is, if this Stormbringer is not the one that gets rid of this Blue Mary with a perfect fight at that. Good stuff. Evening it out. We've got even Stevens here on this round number 3.
Oh yeah, here comes Benimaru though. Definitely needs to turn things up from last time. We got the second character. This could be the change that LazieFreddy needs. Needs the EX Moon Slasher. Kihara just kind of locking in though. I like it.
Yeah, okay. Waiting out. Wanted to get the two-way opening. Good defense by LazieFred. The EX Slicer.
Yes, very good DP. Straight up.
Yeah, a little jump heavy in the corner there, Kihara. Now fighting with the projectile game. And with the command normal.
Yeah, I like that. Sneaking in the overhead yet again, just getting some extra damage. And daring Freddy to jump. Freddy being very scary about that. He does eat another DP though, does Kihara. We got 2 bars. Let's see if we can get something started, get some type of damage. But right back to that down back. You can't jump on Heidern, sir. He is sitting down. Oh, good check.
Couldn't quite convert after it though. I did like it. However, the pressure with the projectile was piling up for LazieFred. Kihara is able to get this win over the Benimaru. It's also going to have some recovery. It is not the entire way, however, good enough to try and maintain the position here versus the Isla. Locked and loaded with 4 resources, going for 4.5. Let's see if LazieFred can get the opening. Goes for the throw there. Slowly pushing again.
Yeah, we just need that one solid hit, but the problem is, like, yeah, Isla wants to jump, and you can't jump on Heidern. Kihara has already established that he's going to down back. He's looking for moon slashes as best he can. So how do you approach? And this, thought he was grounded for a second, doesn't get it, eats an air CD. The pressure is on. Just throws out, no.
Yeah, unfortunate there, wide open for a punish, and there we have the classic Heidern combo there. It's not gonna kill, only gonna have 1 symbol of life left. Last chance for LazieFreddy here. Gets the opening in the corner. I like this. He needs this. He really needs this. He's gonna be able to maybe get the character here. Yes, sir. There we go. However, we're going to see a little bit more of that issue that you mentioned with Heidern, with the Leona. You know, also has that EX Moon Slicer on deck, going to be able to neutralize the jump offensive. So LazieFreddy needs to be sneaky here, especially with how little life he has left.
Yeah, he definitely needs to open her up quite a few times, right? Anything that converts into super... Oh, and that's going to be it right there. The Hail Mary DP doesn't catch, but the V-Slasher will. Cutting you open, gutting you up. And that's going to be it. Kihara taking that one 2-0 over LazieFreddy.
Hit him with the B for Vendetta. Princess will go to the quarters.
That should be a fun one. Definitely want to see how we're going to approach with player 2's team. Because dealing with a character like Duolon, and especially Sylvie, not going to be easy to do for the likes of Antonov or Ralf. Interesting order, too. Antonov usually on anchor when you do see him get played, but we're opting for Ralf. Here we go. Clark versus Duolon. Of course, Clark is going to use those normals to keep Duolon at bay. Oh, big old 2C. Not a confirmed, though.
Yeah, I'm excited to see also how JAROCHO navigates the situation versus Duolon. Obviously, when he gets up front, as we see here with the sequence, he's able to get big damage. However, Duolon has these normals also that have the range and the projectiles too. So he's going to have to be careful about that. We see there, for example, the projectile is straddling space, making JAROCHO have to push back. Pako recognizes, however, when they get face-to-face, that's when it starts to become a trouble again. Like in this part, Pako looking for the position. Gets a sweep there and then tries to continue the sequence, pressuring on JAROCHO.
Yeah, almost looked like he could have converted off that forward A missing, but this is a big combo opportunity. Never mind. Not far close enough to get the punish. And that's it. The quick super confirm. Little sloppy there at first, but we definitely cleaned things up. Pako taking the first round.
Yeah, good stuff there with the Duolon, basically sweeping the character after getting that empty jump and punishing the whiff grab. I really like that by Pako, gonna get some recovery. Still not quite a half-life yet, but we've got Antonov now. Also potential big damage here. We see if we can get JAROCHO to get
what a scoops.
Nice, nice.
Big boy. Big boy season. You already know. You already know, Pablo. Let's see if he's going to try to close this one out here. But, of course, Pako going to go back to the zone. Want to use those limbs, right? Those long limbs just space out Antonov. But
yeah, you can see here using the B button there. Pretty good. I like the range of the normal. So JAROCHO just trying to see if that can, you know, maybe squeeze it out little by little. Then gets the air normal. I like that. Good stuff. The recovery is going to be good enough. Not going to be quite full. But, however, still a competitive position for the second character in Pako's team, as we are getting next one, Leona on the board. We already saw her. Yeah.
We saw her, but we didn't really see her, right? That was close to the last round.
Yeah.
This time we might get some stylish stuff. Let's see what she can do against Antonov. Antonov does have access to a really solid DP, though. Can keep Leona at bay. Big damage, like you mentioned before, but you got to get that hit first. And right now, that guard gauge looking kind of ugly. Are we going for it? He's got all the meat in the world. We might get the stun combo. Let's see if we can follow.
Pako's trying to put JAROCHO in a movie. However, they're going to have to redo that shoot there. Maybe after the next game, because the offensive is pretty good regardless. Go Pako, very strong there. Got him in the corner, and my man never got out. I really like this. Good offense there. JAROCHO gonna have to recognize that, maybe try and get some space. Here we go with the Ralf. This is your boy, Rome.
Ooh, missed in the confirm. Yeah, it is my boy, but he looking a little blue right now, physically and mentally. Hold up, though. Might be able to make this comeback.
Yeah, go for the guard cancel, side reversal. However, go Pako, really not minding it. Continues with the push, center stage now. Trading him with the jabs real quick, but no one capitalizes. Here we go, big damage city.
Big damage. Then we got the corner controls. We're gonna spin both bars. Interesting there. But he would have spent one. Does get the dive bomber for a little bit of extra damage here. Keeps the corner as well for Leona. This is where Ralf excels, but we are gonna wake up throw. You cannot afford to get opened up again. Soon as I say that, you are opened up, sir.
Yeah, this is looking rough for JAROCHO. I think, yeah, this is not quite gonna be it, but one more opening. Both have resources, and there we go. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Goes instantaneously for the quick mode, as they should. And go Pako with the Leona Heidern, 2 characters in, and he gets the first game versus JAROCHO.
Very good. Yeah, there's the classic KOF14, just low B, maximal confirm. Works like a charm, baby. We keep it going. Doesn't matter what game it is. We're going to see maybe, yeah, El JAROCHO is going to run it back. Going to go right into this team and composition. Started to come alive at the end, but didn't have enough meter to really close out Leona as fast as they wanted to. Going to have to come in with a little bit of a different mentality. I like the starting of the Clark. Just a few errors, right? We had some dropped combos that unfortunately got him killed for it. But let's see if we can fire out the gate. Maybe neutralize Duolon. Pin him down, right? Because Duolon doesn't have any meterless reversals, right? He's got to rely on level 1 super. You want to just pin him down and get the mix going.
Yeah, especially in a point scenario where you know that you're starting to build up resources, so maybe trying to get, forcing the opponent to have to commit to that meter expenditure also sets him up for the long run in terms of the team and what the anchor or the middle character is going to get. So yeah, I definitely see the potential with JAROCHO. He's got the high damage potential. It's just a matter of also maybe trying to polish on the defense as well, trying to get, these big openings by the opponent and try and execute on his part that he's already shown in the previous game.
For sure. Oh, Dori had the close C, but just misjudged his spacing right out of proximity. We're pretty much even in life right now. Lands into the B command grab. Yeah, that's
how it starts, Rome.
Oh yeah.
No, okay. Yeah, go Pako was quick with it. He knew, and he shut that down real quick. It all takes is just one well placed normal.
Just like that right there, that was a well-placed 2C to get out of trouble. Go back in the corner, teleports out though. That was slick movement right there. About to ghost up on him. Go for the extra damage? Nope, we're gonna go for reset, yeah.
Okay, once more. Cheap risk as well. No, just waits out the roll, catches it with the 2A. There we go, quick work of it. Go Pako maintaining this position, looking good. JAROCHO needs to make some magic happen here with the Antonov. I like the resources available. There's a lot of opportunity here, and also a quick cleanup similar to what we saw in the previous game. It's just a matter of JAROCHO trying to get in, because if not, go Pako is just gonna get this extra mileage. Ooh,
yeah, the guard point ran out just in time for Duolon's normal. And we're seeing this comeback here from Pako, making a little bit of health left on his Duolon count. And we're forcing Antonov to spin meter defensively, which is something he doesn't want to do, right? Antonov players like to hoard their meter for that big confirm, but he is forcing him to spend it. But we still have 2, and if we can get this first established hit, right, this opening, which again is not easy to do for Antonov. He's got big normals, which means big windup, lots of startup on him. So
oh, nice. I like this. You mentioned the DP before. It's there. However, this Leona has been an issue so far. JAROCHO has not been able to see the Sylvie yet. But there we go. Once again, hit him with the chest.
There it is. Say it with your chest. Oh, and your back too.
Okay, good stuff. Gets a knockdown. Quickly follows in. Doesn't quite get much.
Nice option select.
Yeah.
He dropped the follow-up, but still established that we will, you cannot roll close to me.
Pressure on by Pako here.
The frame trap doesn't finish. Yeah, a little bit of a scramble situation. Goes for the close jump D, which is basically an instant overhead. Good stuff.
Yeah. No, JAROCHO got rushed there. He was trying to get out in the corner, tried to roll out toward the center again. Pako was having none of that. He was just waiting the reaction, and that's how he neutralized the character. We've got the Ralf once more. Potential last opportunity here for JAROCHO. I want to see Ralf maybe try and get this game. However, looking rough here. Maximum resources available for Leona Heidern. Oh, there we go. The opening. Yeah, you gotta roam. Get the super cancel there as he should. And it's going to be complete health, I believe. So when we go for this last round, Anchor versus Anchor, the potential is still there.
Yep, complete health, but you're going up against a damaged demon in Sylvie Paula. She gets that one touch. Fortunately, though, I, as a Ralf player, I actually like this matchup for Ralf. I feel like because of his big buttons, he can kind of neutralize her in certain spaces. So we got to see, JAROCHO get opened up here, unfortunately.
Ooh. Projectile OPG. Quick mode manages. Okay, dive kick it up. Dive kick city, good video game.
There you go. Oh. Dive kick is pretty sick. Just like that hop CD right there.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get a big hit here, but anything will do for Pako as well. Whoa!
Oh, the dive kick as well. Oh, guard cancel, get away from me. Full new chat here, Rome.
We're looking good. We're blowing up those fireballs now. Pako's got established that he can't really check those, he can't really throw those fireballs from certain ranges. Does chase down with the EXDP. If he can get the hit, bad roll, that could have cost JAROCHO, but he stays alive. EXDP again.
I mean, JAROCHO's, having this opportunity. However, because of these jump commitments, that's where Pako has been able to get some of this health little by little. One more. He needs one more. Chip potential on deck. And there we go. Recognizes, gets the EX reveal, so JAROCHO stays on the board. Veracruz represent.
Now, I will say this. I like that option, right? He chipped out with the EX turn punch. I liked using that option not only for the chip, right? But also it does go through fireballs. And we have seen Pako like to opt for Sylvie's fireball. So perhaps that was like almost a read where he was thinking of, oh, maybe she will throw out another fireball from this range. And he had that scouted. Regardless, it does get him the victory. And we are going to force a game 3. So this is good. Keep it competitive.
Yeah. As you mentioned, we've got an even game out here. Shia LaBeouf type beat. Love to see it. No adaptations, no changes in the order or in characters. They're just going straight back at it. Both feel confident with their teams. I was a little skeptical on the Clark duo matchup, but so far Pako has been taking the victory on that. However, JAROCHO, I think that he's able to set himself up in a situation where even if he's not able to get rid of the character, he's putting himself in a scenario where he can find this damage potential or just sweep the deal with Antonov or if Ralf when Leona comes in as well.
Absolutely. We got to get there when we get there, though. We got this duel on, putting the pressure on, of course. Trying to establish dominance. We've seen Duelon win the 2-point wars before. Going for the Frankensteiner. Okay.
Nice.
The corner. Yeah. You know Clark's be fiending to grab. They be fiending. Yeah. You just got to wait for it.
Yeah, no, that's been happening some of the times. That's also how he got rid of it in the previous game as well. Pako looking good here so far. However, the life lead slowly going back again into Pako's favor. Gets with the super. Just 10% life left.
JAROCHO just needs that one really big button. Of course, Pako gonna make him work for it here. Oh! I can't believe the jump A cleared that. Yeah, it's not gonna clear that one, homie. But I was surprised that, and he was surprised. He didn't convert off it. He was like, "Oh, that wasn't supposed to work. I thought you was gonna block that." But gotta be ready to make those conversions, and that's kind of been the problem of JAROCHO for this set. We've seen him get some of those big hits. Even with Ralf, he's landed a lot of 2Cs, but just did not convert off of them.
Yeah, you gotta follow up on them. If not, all that damage is being left on the table, especially in a game like this. There we go once again. Our man, despite all of this, is still not afraid to pull out his chest out. So good stuff there. Oh, able to get the normals, the low normals, but nothing quite after. Pako tries to get some space. Guard cancels away.
Yeah. Nice harassing him with that stand light kick up into that bad shatter strike right there. And I was gonna say I like the way JAROCHO is playing. A little low committable, doesn't want to spend too much resources there. And we do get the jump B to close it out.
Yeah. Gonna get some recovery, a little bit over half life. Good stuff. However, Leona packs a punch. Gonna have to play around the game, especially, you know, for example, the EX Moon Slicer or the Moon Slicer in general. Gonna have to maybe neutralize the jump option for JAROCHO. Watch out here, gotta go for the Shadow Strike sequence, following up with the EX. Once again.
Oh, the reset. DP's out. Oh, he's so safe though. He's lucky.
The range there. Good to go back to neutral, then finds him, scoops once more. Big boy scoops. 2 scoops of my counters.
Oh, I like me some ice cream right now. Let's see if we can make her scream, if we can kill her. Let's see what he can do. He's got the damage, gets the overhead. Yes, sir. That's gonna hurt. No way!
You hate to see it. The timing was up. He got the cancel, but he was not able to get the hit confirmed. Pako takes full advantage of the opportunity and just cleans up this Antonov to push JAROCHO to his anchor in game 3. Dang. Alright, I trust it though. It's a Ralf.
If I'm El JAROCHO, the nearest arcade stick to me is getting shoved out the window right now. My joint is gone. My window is broken. My landlord's pissed. But listen, I'm salty. See if we can recover though.
I feel that. Hope dies last. His that kick started working out. He also used them good in the previous game as well. But Pako
didn't finish. Good roll into the explosion there. That's the way to deal with it. Moon Slasher with punish. Gotta get this Leona out of here before you lose too much. Oh, missing in the air. Cross under, but still good block. He's getting caught by that frame trap. And that's gonna be it. SDM pose on him, baby.
Right, hit him with the Riot of Blood. You love to see it. Pako gets this 2-1 victory over JAROCHO. We mentioned before at the start, sometimes the Rio, and then but this Geese is something that usually I haven't seen at least recently from him. So excited to see how it plays out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Geese is you should be playing him, right? Like
yeah. He's
super good
right now, right?
He is so good. I mean, if your neutral is good, you're gonna go really far with Geese. Also, shout outs to VK. Got that 96 Arashino saxophone. He know what time it is.
Nice. Shun'Ei as well, also another strong character in this current patch. I think that, you know, if you don't know how to get in, especially with these strings that he's able to put on, you know, when to mash to maybe interrupt that, it's going to be an issue. But a character like Geese with also great combos, just like he has, you know, these openings that he's able to manage, I think that he's able to maybe go head-to-head with him, as we see here, pretty even live so far. And now the opening by BK goes for the EX, for the extension, and then the OTG, of course, yes, keeps him the side switch too.
Oh yeah. Man, I've been telling people, Pablo, I'm like, if there's gonna be a balance change, oh wait, before I even get there, hold the phone. Oh, gonna go for a reset. Just wake up, bro. Yeah. But I was saying, you know, if there is a season 3, right, or like a future balance change and nothing happens to Shun'Ei, that is a character that you will see easily move into that top 3 slot. He's that good.
Yeah, no, very strong character, strong strings, strong sequences. Like if you don't know how to react against that, you won't even know, and you're gonna get opened up. But this K-Dash also has a lot of potential for damage, we've seen it with other players as well. So I'm really excited to see if he's able to maybe try and get that opening, you know, even just a DP, you know, that's enough to convert to super. So let's watch out here. Pressuring on.
Just need that one big hit. There's the close D for the anti-air. There it is, the far C, the fadeaway punch. They added 2 more frames to start up, and it still don't matter. K-Dash rocking you in your jaw.
There we go. Nest Saga represent. K-Dash getting rid of these Geese, and then Rio. However, this Rio, you mentioned it at the start of the stream, Rome, and everybody knows it. It's like a wall, 3 bars inbound. Lots of potential for damage. Starting off right here in front of our eyes.
All the way to the corner too, full conversion, safe jump setup, and a character like Rio in the hands of ViolentKain is nasty work. Definitely glad to see he's committed to making this full change, because it's going to just work out for him in the long run. As we get another conversion into super. A little bit of scaling though, EX punches does scale, right? So the idea is you want to hit EX punches as late in the combo as possible, because if you do it too early, it does scale quite a bit.
There we go. Hit him with the Today I Learned, and there we go. This is what I wanted to see, this Kukri. Let me see, hold on, let him Kukri.
You called him Kukri for a minute?
No, I'm from Mexico, my pronunciation, sorry.
Nah, you all good, he is a cuck though. But, oh, get open up again. I think this is it, Pablo. This is probably going to be the game. We're going to game 2.
Oh, dang, hit him with the perfect. All right, I think he was looking like a Kukri there, let me say. All right, dang. All right, there we go.
The water, man.
Yeah, ViolentKain with the 1-0 to start us up in this game. Looking strong. This Rio, man, he got in and he made his work. We didn't even get to see the Rock Howard, which I think is like the more known character from this team that ViolentKain has. You know, before when I started running tournaments back in the day, I remember seeing, you know, like for example the Rock, the Kyo. Then he started in the Rio we see here now. But this Rock, you know, he's been rocking it literally ever since, you know, for a hot minute. So great to see him still in his team as well.
Yeah, VK is like historically a protagonist main, right? Like he
Yeah.
uses Iori, Kyo. He played a Terry early on in his game's lifespan, and you see it now. Geese obviously a villain, but Rock and Rio, you know, two protagonists in their own right, in their own separate games. We go into this game too. We got the order switch, Kukri on point. Perhaps want to opt to go for more zoning. Yeah, not a bad idea. We do have the ground spires that home in on you, so you can do.
Yeah. Going with the adjustment here. I definitely can see why Shun'Ei goes for the anchor now. You know, it has a lot of potential in the start of the game. And this Kukri is looking very good now. Really making sure that this Geese is not able to go in. Has to recognize ViolentKain and goes for the Reppuken, the Shippuken, trying to combat this projectile offense. But now decides to go to those quarters, CQC up.
Yeah, and this is where you want to be if you're Geese, right? You have the best buttons in the game. And speaking of best, clean jumping. This is going to hurt. Not going to kill, even with the EXOTG. A little bit of help left. Went for the slow overhead, but we're going to roll right out of there, baby. Gets the overhead of our own. Your block.
Oh, pressure, Sean.
Oh, back. Yeah,
wow.
okay. Guard cancel kill. Guard cancel does take about 5 pips of health. So if you're under that, you will die.
Just a smidge, but it was enough to get the job done. Good stuff there by Halfire. Good start here, but once again, this Rio, as soon as he gets in, he starts putting in the work. There was a very big health deficit for Halfire, sure, but I really like what we saw from his character now, and we're gonna see now more of what we saw in the previous round, which was the K-Dash and then the Shun'Ei. Starting off, going for the distance, you know, full iron triggering it up.
I respected Halfire, but goddamn. Yeah, just get Rio'd. It do be happening to all of us. Got a second chance. Blocks the cross up jump B. Okay, this is good. Start our pressure of our own.
Nice. Oh, I think could have gone for a little bit more after, but all good. Maintains position. ViolentKain fighting it out. Walking it up. It's a pushback. Preemptive parries. None of them bite though.
Trying to bet out a DP perhaps. I saw that with that string. Yeah, you gotta watch that trip. It is so good. We're gonna eat a throw. All time to guess. The block.
Oh, it's back with some trigger, some projectile. Oh, there we go. The EX is able to go up first and get rid of this K-Dash. Now Shun'Ei. This one is one that I thought looked the best in Halfire's previous game, so I'm excited to see if maybe this is the thing that can be able to allow us to see the Rock from ViolentKain's side. But 2 bars inbound for ViolentKain. Looking dangerous out here, gets a counter, nothing after. Once more with the parries.
Oh, right over the Aqua hand. This is going to hurt. Yeah, he's gonna spin all of it, and why not? It's down to the last character, and it's real. You really don't need any extended meter to kill this character here. Just one solid jump in or read. And it's all up.
Oh.
Yeah, all up to Halfire. He is trying to find an opening. Okay, he does.
Okay, cool. I like this opportunity. No, judo it up, you know, just waking up with the throw. ViolentKain is scooping up this game 2-0. This Rio was putting in mad work for him. Exclamation point bracket for the bracket if you want to see the rest of the matches. Match arena it up as well. I know we've still got some codes. As we're starting off this winners quarters match now. RavenFP versus Supergrenas. Let's get it. Athena versus Dinosaur, the king of dinosaurs. Watch out for that range. Watch out for that tail roam.
Ooh, well, watch out for that opening there. Good damage. Nice, yep. PP from Athena isn't the best tool, but when used in that option, it is. And we got a nice clap back there with the guard point counter hit conversion. We're seeing already the matches here. Beans. Let's see what killed the dinosaur. Was it the Ice Age or the Psycho Ball?
We're about to find out. And I'm liking Raven recognizing, you know, that they have the potential here with the projectiles. So, you know, neutralize the approach for Supergrenas, who needs to be, you know, up close and friendly to get this type of openings, to get this type of command grab. Watch out here. He's in the corner. CD tail. Oh, but I got a CD too, my guy.
Press conversion. I like it. And we're going to go on a Shining Crystal. Nice. I like it. Yeah, so there it is. So that's what killed the dinosaurs, the Psycho Ball.
There we go. Classic Athena combo there. Good stuff by RavenFP. They are getting the first blood in this game. However, this Kihara coming up now. Ooh, scoops him up in the air.
The green Geese too, looking like money right now, trying to get this money, this TNS money. Let's see if we can do it. Got to get Athena out first, though. We're seeing the annoyance. It's the best way to play Athena. Is just be a problem. Like, just be annoying. Be like a bug in someone's air. Be like just a noise that won't shake.
Oh, dive ball is just not quite there. Supergrenas is able to hit with the low, but not quite much after. Still has to endure this position in the corner. Big damage here.
That was a very good Jisabari DP too. Grenas didn't check the cycle ball. I mean the Phoenix Arrow, and you can. No, too slow.
Yep. Full screen out here. Both have projectiles, but Raven is the one that is using the most of them. Supergrenas trying to go for the
good block.
There it is. Once again, Shadow Strike sequence. Oh,
sneaking into command grab again. Good stuff. Raven looking dominant with this Athena right now. We're seeing Supergrenas not really sure how to approach, and that's what Athena does. She's just a disruptor, right? Just a character that gets in your head, starts taking over everything. Just like that, you're getting opened up by Cycle. Oh, look, yo, I'm dead. The close B, the standing low.
Get out my head charge type beat. Supergrenas. Yeah.
Oh, the double overhead!
Oh.
Nah.
Wow.
Yo, hold up. Raven kind of nasty with it right there. The double overhead, jump C into the butt bomb. You gotta duck this, homie.
Dang, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the first OCB of the day. Raven getting this victory with just Athena. Strong start here for this winner's quarters game. Supergrenas takes a step back, goes to the order select, trying to maybe play around this. I like Joe to the center, also has a strong projectile, maybe can go head to head with the cycle ball. So I can see why they will go with this. Most of the rest of the team stays unchanged. So it's just basically pushing Joe towards the point.
For sure. I mean, this is most likely the best option, right, for the point match. I mean, I would say Geese would be, but we saw the how uncomfortable Supergrenas was, right? We can see it here, possibly going to turn up the aggression. Not a bad idea. We're just walking forward. He's like, I got to get this Athena out of here. We get the opening. Maybe this is the light switch they need to flick on in their head.
Yeah. Super necessary. Oh, watch out for the reflector, though.
Oh, good option. I didn't know his slide clears fireball. That's good.
Good. Art cancel. Pressuring here in the corner. Full defense
here.
There
it is.
Good. Yeah, gets crouch. Open up.
Definitely a dead Athena if we don't drop it. Yep.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, much needed turnaround.
Yeah. With the low meter usage, able to get that kill. Joe hitting strong there. But now, Nash coming through. DLCing it up. Excited to see this character too.
Najd is an interesting one. She got some changes in that Dualon patch. She's the only other character that got some changes. We'll see if Raven can put that to fruition here. Launch your super, gonna get the follow-up, sucking the air out of Joe. Give me some of that stock. I like that option and going into the heavy Rekka. Heavy Rekka is +2, so.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't work with the projectiles. Back to full space here. Supergrenas not afraid to go with the aggression, being the one to try to get in when they're full in the neutral stage.
For sure, still in a good position. You see right now, Raven's pressure looking kind of nasty. This is a complete turnaround too, Pablo, right? We've seen how the Athena played, how evasive it was, but this Najd is like all in your face.
Yeah, totally a reversal in terms of playstyle here. But this Joe been putting in great work, you know. Looking like I don't want to spoil the OCB here, especially because we get the super. But you know, this Joe definitely was a good change for Supergrenas in trying to make this match more competitive. I'm liking this. Dinosaur also, like here with full maximum resources, is gonna quite pack the punch. It's just a matter of seeing if Nash is not able to maybe neutralize that, as we see here with the offense. Goes for the EX sequence to extend the combo and get the side switch. I really like it. You not only got big damage, but also getting the position in the corner here, forcing Supergrenas to tailing it up.
Position is very, very important, but he does tail whip his way out of there.
Yeah.
Seeing that, Raven cannot afford to get hit. That's 4 bars on Dinosaur. It will hurt with punish on the 2C. Oh, there it is. We get the pick up.
Cool.
Not gonna spin anymore, but you got the cross up.
Still getting another opening to wrap it up. This is good. Supergrenas looking much better than in the previous game. This Dinosaur is also going to have recovery, going to be a little over full health. Oh, actually 80% of the way. And now this Kukri coming in once more, standing it up.
Oh, okay. Sand all in the dinosaur mask? That would suck. How's he gonna breathe in there?
Oh, for sure. The counter, nothing quite after, but clean up. Good stuff. Kukri pushing it to the final character in Supergrenas team. Now we got the Geese Howard. Money Howard coming in.
He's got all the money for sure, right? I mean, if we can land a Rashomon, that's it. Clean 50% straight from Kukri's life. So it's all about getting that big hit, though. There's the hop CD. Yeah, gonna be evasive. Oh, 2C, but doesn't cancel Pablo.
Oh, not quite, and that's how we see another opening by Raven. They are doing great work here when they've got these openings with the character. Loving the teleports as well, being very quick against Supergrenas offensive, but finally, Geese gets him, gonna put on this big damage that you were mentioning, Rome. Hits him with the super as well, then the EX-OTG. Ooh, huge, that match. Ay, Dios mío.
Yeah, that definitely hurt, and keeping the pressure in the corner. No 2C to check that. But we do block all those mixes from Raven. Drop a health left. What's gonna happen here? Plus frames. Oh! No! Oh my god, this is so back and forth, Pablo. I love the chip right there to close it out. But that was big unfortunate. Raven had the right idea, right? The guard cancel roll into the corner. Unfortunately enough, the proximity was just a little off. So they got far C instead of close C. And that's very fortunate for Grenas.
Yeah, unfortunate. And that also forced Raven to be more on the defense, and that's when the situation was turning into kind of like a checkmate scenario for Supergrenas. It still had, the position had the string, and that's how he was just able to get the chip damage right away to seal the deal. However, very close, still able to get it. Supergrenas staying alive. We're going to game number 3. We already saw that the adaptation with now going in the point was doing great work for him. Let's see if Raven is able to do some adjustments on their behalf as well. Ooh, here you see the damage. It's looking like the previous game.
Yeah, we're seeing those adaptations, like you said, just stay coming to fruition here. Already down to 30% health with this Athena. Not a good look, and it's still pretty early in the round. Gotta see Raven start to establish that annoyance. Too early on the command grab there. Very fortunate it was just a trip punish and nothing big.
Oh, balling it up. Slide once more. Another good option. Oh.
Yep, gotta watch the fireballs, but yeah, you see Grenas looking for it, gets the tiger kick and the chip on the tornado. So yeah, we've seen just like that, and I like to see players adapt so fast because sometimes it's hard to do that against a character like Athena, who just kind of swarms you, like I said, and takes over. But for Grenas to make that flip on the switch just that fast when you need it.
And also, kind of putting the pressure of Raven's playstyle on them, and, stepping away, using the projectile, and you're not able to do to become an issue, just like it happened in that last round. And once again here with the guard crush against the Nash, luckily the damage wasn't that big enough, so it goes a little bit unscathed. However, the pressure continues on here. Supergrenas is not taking the hands off of the opponent. Goes for the super cancel here, big damage. Just staying a sliver of health away from dying, but once more, the pressure here, if it's not the chip, it's, just this one normal exchange that we have, just as we see here with the air normal, to wrap it up and force Raven to their anchor character.
Yeah, just that quickly, too. It feels like we just started this set.
Yeah.
But we got the clip on the 2B, and that's what Joe does. I mean, Joe, while not the character he was on release, still hits very hard, but we're going to see some big damage here. Another reset. Just DP's out. I like it. Not a bad choice. Sometimes your pressure ain't real.
Super necessary here for Raven. They got the OCB game 1. Now, gonna have to work on something insane here if they want to win the set. Will have to be a reverse OCB. First of all, neutralizing this potential one by Supergrenas with the Joe. As you said, made great work here. Really showed off in this set. Now the Dinosaur to continue on this. Full life ahead, 2 resources, 3 inbound.
Big old stop sign right there, pushing all the way to the corner. Like you said, a tall order for sure for Raven. Not impossible, it can definitely be done. Kukri is going to depend on a lot of resets though, right? That's the type of character that they are. Can't really go for the biggest damage of all their meter. We're seeing right now, oh, good read on a command grab. This was a great start. Dropping the follow-up, unfortunately though.
Okay. Goes for the EXM, but not quite connecting. Still turning the range. I'm liking this. Raven maintaining pressure here in the corner. Teleports out, trying to wait out for a reaction. He's not able to punish the jump out by Supergrenas, so he's able to sneak in and get this damage. Once again, going for the munchies.
That's it. We about to eat, baby. That's over.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My man savagely eating away at this Kukri with sanding clips. So excited to see. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. That's very nice. As we're starting off this game, also winners quarters qualifying towards top 8 here. We've got ViolentKain versus Kihara, Geese versus Rio. We've got the Rio in both teams. However, the placement is distinct. Kihara going with the point. We already saw this in the first match as we started off the tournament. Strong start here with the corner position pressuring it on, and then gets the sequence with the DP at the end. The judo throw too as well, as ViolentKain starts trying to push himself away towards the center.
Yeah, definitely trying to use those normals that Geese has, right, just to control and get this Rio out of your face. Nice super confirm though. I like where he was going with that one. Definitely delayed it a slight second just in case VK did block. We're looking good. Kihara might take this first game here as a splendid Evil rocks in the background. Just need that one big hit, and there's the jump B.
Okay, good. Kihara first blood in this game. That Geese is out, but now we're gonna see the mirror match. Gonna have to be careful here because ViolentKain is the one that has most resources on this end. You see the parry usage as well, you know, preemptively. We've seen that also in the previous games as well. Especially because if he's able to connect it, not only does he get, you know, the opening, but also the meter game too. But Kihara having none of that, just continues on with his offense as we saw in the previous round as well versus the Geese. No stop here.
Yeah. I think it stopped just for a little bit here though, as ViolentKain gets his first combo of the set. Down a little bit more. Ooh, I like the stagger. Thought he was gonna block that though. Kihara's doing a good job here. He's one big hit away. VK trying to get fishy with those counters to look for something big. Throws out the fireball.
Oh
boy! You kinda nice, Kihara.
Yeah, that was very good, especially because Kihara hadn't shown it that much in comparison to ViolentKain, so to be able to sneak that in the nick of time, you know, just right at the end to get the kill, that was great stuff, especially because now we finally got it. We got Rock Howard on stage here. It's rocked.
Dwayne the Rock Howard, let's see what he can do. He's got all the meter in the world. Definitely want to see some install. No way! Definitely forgot to break right there. Kihara's like, you forgot to break, don't worry, I'm gonna break your face for you instead. As we push closer and closer to a real CV, and it looks like we're gonna get it, Pablo.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what was the Rock cooking, but now I'm gonna have to ask who let him cook, because Kihara is the one that is getting this first victory in the set. Strong, especially because it was all with the Rio. He hit him with the Rio CB. Dang.
Rio said, Rock, only thing you're cooking is more mental trauma from your abusive father, bro. That's it.
Damn.
That's it, bro. That's all you're cooking. And I cooked him earlier, too. Geese got cooked. Father and son. Double that.
Dang. You know it's real when you tell your dad and he also gets moved.
You call your dad to fight somebody and he lose? Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, huge. The emotional damage, man. Irreparable.
A family affair, man. Everybody getting their butt kicked.
Definitely.
Yeah, we see VK is going to need some of that fire to come out of this one, though. Suffering an OCV from Kihara, and I really like Kihara's Rio play. Just being a wall, and that's all you need to do at Rio. You don't really have to go in too much. His buttons are huge. They have crazy properties like the close D being a standing low, not to mention Farsi having good range and being special cancelable. You see VK going to his tried and true.
Okay, well, if my dad don't got me, I know Kyo Kusanagi got him. He's trying to hit him with the Oro Chinagi here. Working out pretty good so far. He's able to push him towards the left side of the stage. Now he's trying to hit him with the Rekka, trying to find him low, but no, good defense here by Kihara. Able to fight back, gets a counter hit, and then converts with a super insane damage in the counter play versus the ViolentKain and the Kyo Rekka. Strong. Oh,
nice check. Normally that would have worked, but VK staggered the second follow-up of the Rekka there, which enabled the trip. And a chip, oh hey, not enough yet. Goes for the empty throw, and it works out. ViolentKain avoiding another OCV.
Yeah, just a sliver of health left as this Heidern comes in, and we already saw all the family issues with the Howards. Now we're gonna see with the Heiderns as this blue Heidern steps into the field. Look out here for the range. However, ViolentKain recognizes, starts pressuring it on.
There it is.
Yep. Then down from
You've been
Nero,
hit by,
EX
you've been
slasher.
struck by a moon slasher.
Yeah. Okay. Now ViolentKain's Rio coming through. Red, he's angry.
He do be mad, right? And the thing
Yeah.
is, like, Kihara's got that character on deck, so that's a good thing. Rio is a character, if you are going to play him, or just any character in general, you're going to have a lot of a better time, I should say, fighting a character that you already know how to play. So, let me see, whoa, just sneaks in the Shadow Strike from that range, and then gets the Stormbringer too. Crazy stuff. We get a cross cut and a drop, unfortunately.
Yeah, that with DP leaves him wide open. Kihara goes once again for the classic Heidern combo. EX Stinger, Super, Stormbringer, all the shindig.
All of it here. VK needs that one big hit. Maybe a parry can help him out because the guard gauge getting whittled down here. Risky jump doesn't get opened up for it, fortunately. We're pushing forward. Fade. Uh-oh. One up throw.
Judo.
Oh!
So once more, yeah, this time doesn't mess it up. Good.
Yes, and this is a dead Heidern as well. Doesn't even need the extra extension. Really good cross-cut DP there. ViolentKain showing that they were still life in that blood right there.
ViolentKain fighting back, pushing it all the way to Leona. Continuing with the same treatment as we saw in the previous game. Okay. Defense. Fighting openings, no one biting yet. The Hulking at the end.
Trade. I mean, she's still, I was going to say, yeah, Leona's still in a good health situation. She's going to get back pretty much everything. Yeah. So all the trades did not really work in ViolentKain's favor there. But we're down to the anchor. Rock Howard yet again going up against Leona. Hopefully you'll have an easier time. Leona is technically the weakest character on that team, but it might be the best for Kihara. We'll see.
Some of the options that we saw with the Heidern still apply here, so ViolentKain needs to maintain that in his game plan. So the opening by Kihara converts once again, Riot of Blood coming in.
There it is.
Okay.
3 bars for VK though. If we can establish a giant hit, you're always one Farsi away.
See the patience. ViolentKain gets in. Slight combo, you know, just normal command and Rakuken.
Ooh, rare footage.
Command. Wow. Okay, this.
Do it again. Oh, he faked her!
Oh, we're about to convert. Oh, there we go.
I like that, the presence of mind of VK establishing. I will bust out this bad command grab, which is going to work to put it in your mind. So we're in that situation again. Kihara is expecting maybe another one, and I thought so too. I said he's going to do it again. Nope, ViolentKain with the hesitation into the 2B for the maximum composure there. Good stuff. ViolentKain forces a game 3, and we are keeping it going, folks.
Great stuff, super competitive out here. My man hit him with the Jedi mind tricks, and it seems that this adaptation ViolentKain feels comfortable with it. He stays. We saw the Kyo change before. Geese came out. Now Kyo is coming in through for BK. You know, tried and true. His homie before the patch, after the patch, he's staying true to it when the times get dire, just as we see here versus Rio. Game number 3. They're both trading fists, they're both trading openings. Full defense on both sides onto ViolentKain is able to find this EX DP.
Man, I've seen this green jacket kill make some of the gnarliest comebacks, right? So yeah, it's definitely not over him. VK does have the life lead. First time I think in this, even though he did win the last first round of kill, but it was very close. Trying to find that bait open.
Okay, looking pretty good so far. I like the normal usage to try to maintain the Rio at bay. Oh, but this reversal DP didn't quite work out, giving Kihara the opportunity to accumulate big damage here.
Finally takes the knockdown. Stays in front. BK's got all the meters. That looks like that was supposed to be a DP. Oh. Yeah. Oh no! You didn't wait for him to come down, and now he's gonna come down on your face because that is it.
So the nerves are seeing the weaves, whatever you want to call it. Who knows the reason for it? But it's, you know, it's real. That's why I would say. I don't want to say messy, sloppy. It is real. You know, both of them are out there trying to get what they can. Even if it's a weave, they try and find the adjustment afterwards. We got a competitive game over here, especially now with Kihara coming in with the Heidern. Let's get rid of this KO ASAP. 10% life left, only 15%.
Trying to find that hit. You can see Kihara is like a little frazzled by last time. He's like, I can't let this kill cook, man, but he's already in there. Yeah, there you go. Just bar it 2C. Listen, I mean 2A. I don't blame you. Yeah. I'll be mashing 2. Just do it.
Yeah.
Gotta put the fire out before it starts to expand, you know. But where there's smoke, there is even more fire, and we see the red of the Ryo Sakazaki right here. So look at the commitment right there, Pablo, showing you that I got this confirmed, just like the jump. This is a dead Heidern. He's not letting him live. I don't think so.
And all the options did not go for the super extension there, trying to save it for maybe the next character in Kihara's team. Regardless of it, is still able to get it, finishes it up with the EX Howoken, the one that, you know, has projectile range, so good stuff there. Kihara is out for the Heidern. Now it is all up to Leona in this game 3 scenario.
And Leona's got to literally do it for the family here, 4 bars. And it's not going to be easy. I mean, Ryo's buttons, literally top 3 in the game. He is one of the best characters, and you are seeing it on display. ViolentKain clean and sick with the cross-cut DPs. Can't jump in on him from any angle.
No sir, no sir. Usually it's Leona, you know, who we would say about it, because also has the EX Flasher on deck, you know, also has options to neutralize jump offensives, but ViolentKain is the one that has been proving successful so far. Gets another opening just because he doesn't have, oh no wait, he built up the first resource, and that's going to be able to follow big damage. Still not going to be able to kill yet, but it is looking intending, it is looking ominous for Kihara as this throw is wrapping it up, and ViolentKain, after the adjustment, after bringing out the Kyo and making use of this red Rio.
To watch. And hold on, we got 2 nice donations. First from Dr. Sauce with the $5, and the homie Hawaii Monkey with the 20. Thank you so much, man. Hope you guys are enjoying the action as we lock in to this final top 8 qualifying match.
Right, my boy Wappenheimer out here with the Iori starting it off versus the Kain Dash. We got this game underway. Whoever wins this will go to the top 8, and Shadow X is starting off strong, but the EX.
He had time to tech that? That's insane.
Yeah.
Ooh, counter hit conversion. Didn't finish, got him that time again. And BG's kind of firing out. I like this fire right now. Shadow X looking like he's gonna slow things down here. Ooh, but there's a minute spike to your dome.
EX trigger. Nothing quite. Oh, Timer BG hitting him with the EX Yami Barai for the extended combo. Gets position 2.
Oh, get the clean jump in. Spend it. Yes, sir.
Okay, one more.
Good first round if he can close this out. Oh, no, no, no. And you know what? I like that DP. Nothing to lose here. Throw it out.
Yeah, no fear to go for the reversal. He's able to beat out Shadow X's option. This K-Dash is gone. We're going to have the Iori mirror now.
Wappenheimer is a crazy name, too. I didn't even know this.
It goes 6. So if you guys hear me saying Wappenheimer, it's just because it goes hard, man. Yeah.
Maybe that's what the G is for, but you know what? That D is for dead, as we're going to get him out of here. But, you know, we're coming into that Terrence Bogardington. See what we can do. We got some meter. All about establishing that hit. Terry not as good as he used to be, right? But he still hits hard.
Yeah. And regardless of that, you know, fan favorite, people love to see him. I love to see him here, you know, getting a taste coming from the City of the Wolves to this KOF trading stage. Good position, you know, doing good work here in terms of like having the damage lead here. We're trying to find an opening.
Oh, yeah, the fake taco. You always expect it, right? The Iori players just holding forward there, and they caught BG. BG did the right thing, just the wrong time. We get the full conversion off of the fireworks. Super chase down. That was a close C, though. Nice Abari rising tackle. Big whiff punish from BG, and he goes right into the super.
My man was not okay. Wappenheimer getting the win with the Terry. You love to see it. Good stuff here. A little half-life left, and watch out because we've got Tar coming in from Shadow X, the emblematic character from the Abraham. Misses the EX command grab, however, is not able to meet the second one, and this is how it starts, man. The messy guesses. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Oh no, that's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a typical Clark game. That's just how it go, right? Like Minty says in chat, we're going to Clarksville. He's just a jammer, comes in and disrupts your mind, puts all types of fears in your head. We got Ryo Sakazaki, the Brazilian Ryo, that's what I'm saying. Oh, but the counter hit confirmed, yes sir. And we got a little bit of juice left. Oh, you nasty for that one, Shadow.
Yeah. It's here, machine gun. Oh,
get out of
this out.
Heavy DPs. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for the kidney stone right there, but that was almost cool. Okay.
Big damage. I'm afraid, tengo miedo.
No. Why didn't he spin the extra bar? Had to be an input error from BG.
Unfortunate there. One for the EX projectile as well, putting him under 1 bar resources. Gonna have to play this out. Waiting out for maybe an EX, but no, it's not coming at any time soon. It's gonna be for the next game because ShadowX is getting this 1-0 on the board. I was liking Oppenheimer's approach so far. He had the lead at one point, but this Clark was the one that was putting interfering his heart, that was mixing him up, and was able to get ShadowX's victory at the end. So if he can, you know, be able to put on more damage on ShadowX's anchor, I think he has potential.
Yeah, we got to see the confidence that he had coming in early on, right? With the Iori and the Terry just fighting the other characters. But again, I think one of Clark's strongest like points is that people just get so scared of him. They see him and they start to fumble. And we saw that in BG's play. He got like quite frantic there, like at the end. And I want to see him just not be that way. Just play composed. Just treat Clark like you treated K-Dash. Unfortunately, though, a player like ShadowX is going to make those adaptations. He's not going to give you that second chance. So it's going to make it an even harder set for BG to win now.
Yeah, forcing defense here. Pressure on the guard gauge, but able to get it back because of the opening here. Oh, this opening was super strong by K-Dash. Perfect fight by ShadowX. Very, very strong, as you mentioned. These top players, they adapt, and if you don't keep up with them, they're gonna put on the work on you. And that's what we're seeing here with Oppenheimer. He needs to get more Guapo up in here. Guapo it up with the Terry Bogard now with the Garo skin. Good offense, good start here. This is what I want. I like the EX there to extend the sequence. Good, almost 50% damage combo here, and putting him in the left side of the stage. Waiting out for a reaction, trying to maybe pressure on the corner. No, ShadowX changes sides. Now trying to pressure on.
Trying to keep himself out of there. And I like the use of the jump C. Okay, this is good. Keeping it safe. A little bit of health left for K-Dash. Wakes up. EX minute spikes through the fireball. Genius stuff right there from ShadowX. He's going to capitalize off of all this. Because K-Dash be comboing with the overhead. Look at all that health he just stole back just like that from BG. BG was in a really good health lead. You can't jump from that range. Okay, 5A anti-air.
We're waving it up to end this. Good stuff here by BG. This Terry has been able to put in work. Both games has been able to take the rounds. Now it's all a matter of trying to stack up versus the rest of the team. This Iori Yagami is coming through now. 2 bars on deck. Watch out for the 2 Bs. That's where it starts.
It's ugly here. Wow, he thought in the 4th dimension there. Funny enough, ShadowX got the close B. Could have went into the link, run up close C, tying the health up like this just already. BG doing that. And again, Terry Bogard has some solid damage even without meter. You can see how much he did. What a trade with the air-to-air. Oh, that's going to hurt. Speaking of trades, my guy. He's going to move straight up.
Converting into the super off of the Rekka. Finishing up this Terry Bogard, sending him back to the City of the Wolves where we all await. As we got BG coming up with his last character, the Brazilian Rio, as you mentioned. Sean coming in here real quick. Let's see how it goes.
Hopefully he cannot be third strike Sean and be second impact Sean. Get this one out of here if we can.
Okay.
ShadowX going to tighten up the defense. Another trade. And oh, yeah, you kind of nice, Shadow.
Oh, great confirm there. You know, just finds the hit. He knows, his soul knows, and goes for the quick mode activation. But missing with the command grab there, giving Oppenheimer the opportunity. BG. Oh, it does not go for the super. Just trying to just wrap it up with raw normal usage, as we see here with the air normal to wrap it up. Going now against the Clark. This is where it got ugly for BG. So let's see if he can get something going, especially because of the health deficit, 55% on deck, 2 bars, 1 bar, resources on both sides. So the threat is looming. Who's going to get in first?
And it's definitely more than enough meter for Rio to make a dent. It's all about getting that hit and just staying consistent. Of course, you can't take an air-to-air from Clark that's going to lead to EX tackle. You can see that BG playing very evasive. It's an air throw. Oh, he rolled through the overhead, but got caught by the throw. Oh, that's going to be it right there. RC giving you the pimp hand as ShadowX takes that one. But you know what? I got to say, even in defeat, I thought BG looked very, very strong.
Yeah. No, he looked great. He looked guapo. Oppenheimer out here. I love seeing it. Great game. The Terry did not disappoint. Already saw how those real mirror matches go, so expect a lot of damage.
For sure. ViolentKain trying to get ready too. I see him grinding up. You know, next weekend is Combo Breaker, and we found out last night that event will be a qualifier for the SNK World Championship. You know, he's definitely trying to qualify for a second time. Already hot start on Pako. Oh, you got opened up, baby. The low Rekka confirmed. Wakes up throw though.
Yeah, that's right. And also notice how ViolentKain is sticking with the Kyo. Not going back to the Geese right now, feeling confident with how he played out in the previous game that he had on stream. Pako with the blue Rio is able to get this opening here as he defends against the EX DP by ViolentKain. Doesn't get much quad, saves up the resources for this corner situation now. He's trying to get in an opening. Oh, I like the go back and the wall bounce here. Good extension now. Oh, what's
Might
the
be stunned after this. Oh no, he's gonna go for heavy DP. Not stunned quite yet. Doesn't matter because the throw is gonna land. And what a clap back there. Pako just started to notice a few gaps in ViolentKain's streams there and took well advantage. Also, ViolentKain got a little hasty. He was running into hitboxes there. That's not the thing you want to do against Rio, who can convert off of just about every normal.
Yeah, and just like that, we've got red versus blue out here for the fans. We got Rio coming in here for ViolentKain. Strong character now on both sides. Threat of death, depending on who gets in. We already saw that also ViolentKain likes to go for, you know, like the considerable counter usage of parry. Tries to go for the super, but gets interrupted in the activation now. Oh, careful now.
Okay, gets the clean jump in. Looks like Pako tried to check that with an anti-air, just didn't come out in time. Only thing he's going to be checking in into the Death Hotel because he's eating that Ryuko Rumble. That's it.
Reservation for one, please. Do you guys have extra waters? Thank you. As we go into the next character for Pako, this Isla is coming through now. Watch out for the extended range of those normals. Got 3 resources too. Doing threat of damage. Full screen for recognize. Yeah.
Haven't seen much Isla today, actually, funny enough, right? And she's like the best character in the game, but it goes to show that people are looking for more options to deal against her. That wasn't the right one. I like the idea, though, but just out of range for that counter to really get something off of. There's the run up low. Oh, no!
Okay, to see it, and then also whipping, well, getting interrupted with the super. Pako, everything is kind of falling apart, but he still got the help lead here. Let's get rid of the Rio. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's how he gets it. 35 seconds on the clock. The recovery is going to be decent. By full health, but still going to be able to put him in a good position to be kind of head-to-head versus this Raw coming in here. Also, you know, having the character lead, Rock Howard.
Oh, good check right there. Double hitting 2C, giving you that extra time to convert. So he was looking for some type of read there. Missed input by ViolentKain though. But he got the hit, didn't get it there. Pako quickly turning this into his favor. And he could definitely wrap this one up very, very fast. We get open up on the low. ViolentKain's gonna go for the maximal confirm. Gonna scale quite a bit from the low startup, but damage is damage, and we need it right now.
Super necessary. Like the damage pile up there, finishing up with the Raging Storm. Pako now trying to pressure with the Isla. And for the EX on block, doesn't quite get it, but still able to stay in neutral. Oh, once again, jumping over.
Running.
Yep.
I like that. Just clear some space. Whoa, what was that? You know what?
What? Go ahead.
I think so. I'm thinking he wanted EXDP, but he might have got a misinput and went for EX Fireball instead. Because I did see his arm start to wind up there. Because EXDP definitely would have capitalized and would have hit her out the air. So just a bit of an input error from ViolentKain. But Pako's going to take well advantage of that, and he does take the first game. We go right to member select.
Oh, ViolentKain. Gonna be debating what he's gonna do now, but Pako, as you mentioned, regardless of ViolentKain's input issues, Pako was doing pretty good in that game. You know, we did not see the Sylvie anchor at all, so still got one more ace up his sleeve in case ViolentKain makes adjustments here to push it to a game number 3. I'm eager to see if he maybe decides to go back to the Geese. No, Iori is coming through now instead of Theo. Oh. Hit him with Toy Story 1, change, you know, Woody into Buzz.
That's Toy Story 1. We're gonna see one of these characters, if they're gonna be toys, if they're gonna be put down forever.
Yeah.
Not to be played with, but we're gonna get the Rio on point. That's fine. Looks like his arm is melding into each other. That's kind of
yeah. No, the mirror, literally the mirror image out here is we're gonna start out with the red versus blue once more. I'm curious to see this Iori Yagami from ViolentKain coming in. Let's see, but first, the mirror match I think is gonna be super crucial for both sides because it will, you know, basically open up the possibility to maintain the lead, the advantage for Pako. If not, ViolentKain trying to force it out on this game. Starting up.
Ooh, they were punished. Didn't go for the Tatsu there, but that's okay. Just gonna establish that we got that far seat on deck. Call it that original Rashino saxophone from the '95. Iori's so blessed with all the good things.
Okay. On the center. Gets a throw. Yeah, he's pressing against defense.
Oh, no.
Commits. Yeah, unfortunate there. Wide open. Pako recognizes and punishes. Huge damage.
Okay, get the jump in that time, yeah.
Hitting with the same. If you do, I can do as well, bro. Not this corner.
Versus blue. One more hit from ViolentKain should do. Goes for the throw. Oh, there's the parry.
Yeah, got tricky there with the spacing, but ViolentKain is still able to take it at the end. Good, it's good position for him, especially against this Isla who was putting in mad work in the previous game.
Sure, and just to harp on that last interaction, I like the idea of going for parry after a tech throw because people are obviously always pressing buttons after a tech throw, right? So it was definitely the great choice to use right there, and it worked out as you can see. There's the Isla with the 5A anti-air.
Good. Goes for the super 2, of course. This is a big threat. Needs to get rid of the day staff, 50% damage. Great stuff. Oh. 5C, man, range.
Yeah, it's got massive range on that. Good blocks from ViolentKain. He had all of that there. Dargate's not looking too well, but it doesn't matter. We still retain our health. Slowing things down too. There's a taco though. As Pako gets it and he takes the second round.
Okay, good stuff, Pako. Staying alive with the Isla. ViolentKain. We're gonna see that Iori Yagami come through now. 2 bars, max mode okay. Just 1 2B, and it could be Curtains. The damage potential is huge for Iori as well, especially with his resources on deck. Throws out the Yami Warai, the projectile, trying to gain some space. Pushes Isla to the corner, then with the Rekka.
Classic Iori. Just stagger the Rekkas ever so slightly, right? And people always get hit by the final one. Good check. Didn't want to commit to max mode, and I don't blame him for that because we're going to get the counter hit anyways with the OTG. Very, very good stuff.
Nice. Yeah, the on the ground EX at the end is enough. Pushing Pako to the Sylvie. We haven't seen it so far in this game. 3 resources and a half. Huge potential. Watch out. Don't get hit, bro.
Stubby limbs. Yeah, definitely don't get hit for either player, right? No one can afford to eat massive damage. This is going to happen if Sylvie gets in. But of course, but just like Iori got fireworks on deck. 4 bars for Sylvie too. You can establish some hit, but using those normals just to keep ViolentKain out, not a bad look. You know Iori's like to approach from certain angles. Getting a lockdown here.
Oh, tries to get in with the jump C. Not quite yet. Oh,
runs into the second hit. Yeah, ran into the second hit of the fireball. ViolentKain hesitated though. Didn't get the proper punish. Good pickup.
Meter usage has not been there so far. The threat of Denji Beam is rising with the Sylvie, I gotta say. However, so the same for ViolentKain with this Iori. Full screen as well. Projectile war. No, Pako just trying to see him get the roll, and there it is. Yes.
Big old damage. Sylvie Paulo. Bringing ViolentKain down to the anchor. Coming in with 5 bars for this Rock Howard, though. Literally any touch can turn into just the biggest of damage. Not only that, but install super. Paco's going to have to play this as clean as possible.
That's right, that Military Wraith is also now an option, as you mentioned, Rome. ViolentKain also making use of the projectiles from Rockside. You see a Repuk in there. Pako has not thought much about maybe trying to match up that projectile. We're just trying to do sneak in. But ViolentKain, I think, recognizes that as well. That's why he's able to infiltrate that Shining Knuckle there. And there it is, the Military Wraith once more. Insane damage. Not even gonna worry about the insult because that's gonna do it. That's gonna wrap it up for ViolentKain to even it up to 1-1. And why, Rome? Why does my evil blood boil?
My blood, why does it hurt? I like how he's all like, my father, I can't stand him, blah, blah, blah. And you look at City of the Wolves and he's doing all of Geese's moves. He's got the air fireball. He's got the DP cross slash. I'm like, do you want to be your dad or not? Make it up. Make up your mind. But right now, Rock wants to be a winner as we saw ViolentKain take that second game. We're going into this. Remember, this is the first round of top 8 winners. Winner here will qualify into top 3, putting them guaranteed in the money. That's the place you want to be, right?
That's where it's at, you know. So please change the match Reno ASAP. That's why we got this red versus blue out here. ViolentKain versus Pako, game number 3 with the rear mirror to start off. We already saw how this two can square up, and we see ViolentKain getting in with the EX counter. Great conversion there, pushing it to the center stage. Oh, but Pako says, I got those two, bro. No need for the EX, just gets a normal one there.
We going bar for bar on the EX Tatsus? Oh no! Went a little bit too hard there, and Pako says, I got you. There it is.
Super crucial mirror match here, the first round to start off. Pako is going to have the advantage here with his character. Now ViolentKain coming in with the Iori, 2.5 bars. Once again, the threat of 2B is there. Okay, we already saw him get some in the previous game, right? But he didn't quite go for the activation, carry away for something else. Just like this, the EX Yami Barai to convert to the Rekka and then get the corner carry, but not quite a quick mode. However, the beta build is insane. Already back to 2 bars. Pako.
Massive stuff here. Bar D anti-air and the hop CD. Well placed right there, right over the EX Fireball. So you're going to force Pako to not only die, but waste meter and defeat. And anytime you can take resources from your opponent inadvertently, you're always doing something right.
That's right.
I just realized you got the Art of Fighting 3 music in the background.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Right, you're right. Oh, Rekka. The delay Rekka once more.
Go jump C. Locking her down to the corner. Try to go for it again, but Isla gets out, and ViolentKain, he is like 9 out of 10 on those cross-cut DPs, and he's got those on deck. No, she's too high. She's too. Oh, never mind. What am I saying?
Oh, doesn't go for follow-up after. Then hits him with La Chueca.
You can't escape your fate, baby. Fireball is a constant. It is a canon event for that Isla. And we're going down to Pako's anchor. ViolentKain on fire right now, but this Sylvie could definitely douse it. She's got all the meter and resources and damage in the world. It's all about finding that connection, though.
That's right. The intro SBC Chaos out here. No escape for Pako. Gets hit with the cross-up once more. Say needs to watch out because he's got 5 bars. He's got all the potential to try and maybe get something happening here and get rid of this Iori, but he needs to get in. If not, he's gonna go maximum to heaven.
Oh yeah, about to go. Someone's gonna see God right now, and it's looking like Sylvie, but there's a scum gel. Gonna be enough fireworks on display. All you're seeing at ViolentKain, good stuff there. He saw the Match Reno notification. He said, hold up, I need to win this. Gets himself into top 3. Like a Dark Angel. So let's see if Supergrenas is going to be ready. But bringing that bright golden Dinosaur here, trying to blind K-Dash, but he do got shades on, so the blindness might not affect him.
Can shine on me, bro. However, Supergrenas says, I don't care. Gets the first opening here. Puts him in the corner, tries to box him up, hit him with the tail. ShadowX defensing it, but finds the DP.
2C gets blown up. Yeah, the guard point properties didn't connect in yet. That could have been a good second shell right there if he was ready to convert.
Oh,
throw.
Gets him up with the throw.
You see it here. Oh no. Fortunate for ShadowX, it was just a stand CD and nothing else. It definitely put the damage on him. And he know Dino wants to take to the skies. And it's going to be very hard to do against K-Dash. The spacing is off just like that.
And also the mobility from K-Dash a little bit faster to try and get in and put pressure on defense against Supergrenas. However, when there is this light opening, he's able to recognize. You can see how he's able to put in the work. The reversal though for ShadowX helps him put stop to that. It's one more hit. You get it. Supergrenas. Oh no, throw. Cutting up those opportunities. And then just the jump A. No fear.
It's an overhead.
Yep.
And it's a little harder to see right on Dinosaur. Dinosaur is so big, so like a character like him is going to get opened up easily by something like that. Hopefully Geese can open up K-Dash really fast and close this out before it gets any more dicey. Got the corner already. No 2C. You got to get those ready if you're Supergrenas. Geese has one of the best anti-airs in the game.
Decent working. Sorry, this decent working for Geese so far. They're whiffing. However, they are going full screen now. ShadowX not afraid to draw the Iron Trigger EX. Mini Spike as well. On the chase, I like it. The extension with the Commando as well. EX Mini Spike once more to continue the combo. Nothing quite after, however. Benimaru backs away once more. forcing to get that low hit and finally get rid of this K-Dash, which was putting in the work on his team, you know, managed to stop the bleeding, so to speak.
Yeah, much needed. He had to do that really fast, right before things got even more dicey. Clark does come in though, so your prize is just to deal with this character here.
Clark Gaming coming through. Supergrenas able to mitigate this, avoid this, stop it if possible. He recognizes and tries to put on pressure, tries to go in for the offensive to try and maybe put Shadow X on the back foot on defense here.
Hard gauge whittling down. Gonna roll out the corner, just rolling constantly until he got the confirm. And he's got enough time to hit that climax. That's going to be a dead Geese Howard. This is gonna hurt here. Fold him up like a pretzel. Oh. And be unsafe as possible. Breaking his neck. Wrestling is real, says Clark still.
And I felt that. Shadow X with the back adjustment on Supergrenas. Forcing the Joe out now. Joe is anchored here. We saw Supergrenas put him in as a point previously as well, you know, in adaptation. So interesting to see if he decides to stick keep him there in the arc. He's in the anchor position. He's got 4 bars on deck. So the damage it is there on the table. It's just a matter of trying to pick it up.
He's gonna get that hit. Doesn't get it right there though. Shadow X with the confirm into the Argentinian backbreaker. Stays in front that time. Yeah, we are getting opened up here. And it's just such a problem to deal with Clark. But you got the resources. You got to find that hit. We get the DP. No super confirmed. Still gives another chance though if you're Supergrenas. Or not. You could just get back fisted.
Yeah. Dark basically. And there we go. Done so by Shadow X. Makes quick work with the Clark. Clark in the middle as well. We talked about how Shadow X is not the type of player that you're going to see him change characters, but then sometimes even the order select for a guy like him is super crucial, and we can see him did not even have to pull out the Iori at the end. It was all Clark there at the last round to finish it up.
Yes, and I do agree with you. You know, it's a great team to have, right? Because they're all so interchangeable. So Shadow X can switch up his order depending on who he plays, and we've seen that, like you mentioned, numerous times. Sometimes K-Dash is on point, sometimes Iori's on point. And you're seeing him keeping this order right here, and it has been effective. I mean, he just got the game pretty defiantly the first game of this set. So looking to keep the momentum going. If he does lose, he can always play around with that order depending on how he wants. So we shall see, as we got 4 Matcherino codes left. Get them in there, folks. It's almost done.
Finish the fight. And I believe we had the order change from Supergrenas side. I think that he's putting in the Geese in front and putting in the Dinosaur in the middle compared to the previous game. Yeah, we got Money Geese Howard out here with the green drip on.
It's a pretty dick double. Needless reversal, much needed. There we go. Nice. Fire minute spike again. I love that he gets that confirmed, no matter if it's counter hit or not. It's such a good confirm from K-Dash.
EX1, side to side, coast to coast.
For that big hit now, let's see what we can do. Shadow X though, yeah, not leaving the screen as far, right? He's like kind of leaving some room for Genius to hang himself a bit, and he gets it right there. Doesn't even go for the extension. I do agree it was kind of low right there. Don't want to risk it.
Yeah. Oh, no punish. Oh, Shadow X keeps it on. Ooh, got him in the corner and instantly went in for the aggression. Put him to sleep real quick there. Supergrenas losing the Geese. Gonna come with the Dinosaur here. We're gonna see the adjustment that we saw in the order change. Second half of it now with the Golden Dinosaur coming through. 3 resources. Chase, Shadow X tries to back up.
Yeah, Dinosaur's jump, man. He got that little float on it, right? So it makes it easier for characters to go for a 2B anti-air, as we were seeing Shadow X use. Like just a classic KOF trope. Like something to do. Get caught on the second hit of the minute spike, though. Watch your Dino ankle, sir. As your guard gauge is getting whittled down. Shadow X going full force ahead right now.
Got cancel to push him away. Jumping over the projectile. Shadow X is not punished yet. Supergrenas forced to spend his resources in 2 guard cancels now. Building up the first EX, already uses it there for the damage extension. I like it. Has a position in the corner, jumping over, and yeah, there we go. Because of the counter, he's able to continue and able to finally get rid of this K-Dash.
stuff. Much needed right there. Get the K-Dash out before things get a little more dicey. We are bringing in Clark still. Good punish, yeah. And you know what? That was a nice option there. I thought the two-way might have been the only option, but Supergrenas knowing his character inside out. As he gets the anti-air yet again, where are you jumping? And your health is going down. Clark, one more, but you know what? I got a command grab of my own.
Oh man, these guys are just training to command grabs 1-to-1. If it's on the grab, it's a command one. But Supergrenas at the end, even if you don't think that Dinosaur tends to have this range, you know, he finds it with the jabs to continue to the EX and finish off the job versus Clark. Super important, especially because we haven't seen this Iori so far. Supergrenas has the position, has the opportunity to be able to pair this up 1-to-1. He's able to whittle down this Iori with the characters left. Here it is, Rom, yes.
That was sick. The guard point just not respecting the uppercut at all. We're seeing this quick comeback here. One more hit actually for Supergrenas to do it. ShadowX thought he got the opening, and he does. He finds it at the very last second. Runs out of maximal meter, but we're gonna have to go for that setup there. Scum Gale, because we're always thinking about it.
42 seconds on the clock. The recovery is going to be pretty good for ShadowX here. Supergrenas forced to his anchor now. He did have the health lead, but now it's going to be a little bit minimized. Maybe all up to this Yohigashi right now to try and get the job done and push it to the 1-1 scenario. His tornado is good. He's stopping the projectile versus the Yori's Yami Barai. So it's all a matter of seeing who can get in first.
Sure, he's closing in on 3 bars too, which gives Joe access to a full screen climax, meaning you cannot throw fireballs, and we're getting so close here. And you gotta imagine ShadowX is aware of that. We're locked in. Gotta watch your jumps too as well. Supergrenas though gets the hit. No, doesn't max mode after that.
The activation. Oh, here it is. We have Rekka, the SOPG to pair it up. 40% damage.
Double, triple, quadruple Lachweka.
Yeah. Let's try to hit him with the messy guesses there. I love the defense by Supergrenas in that scenario, right? You know, to be able to defend against his cross-ups was good. Staying alive here. He's on the verge of getting the win.
I like that. Take back your turn.
Oh,
okay. Not like this. Oh my god. No. This is actually going to be it. Ooh, very close. Meaty fire makes him do it. Teleports for the iframes. Just to keep himself alive. Grenas gonna expend the last bit of his meter, but Iori's still on EXDP. I was just about to say it. I was just gonna say it, Pablo. You gotta be aware the anti-fireball 2, he had the meter. ShadowX taking it 2-0. Very explosive final moments of the game right there.
For LazieFreddy and RavenFP, we already saw both of them in previous matches throughout this stream, so excited to see them facing up now to continue on this match as we're kicking off this game. Blue Mary versus Athena. What a way to start off. Loving the characters here so far.
Oh yeah, very yellow Athena at that too. Let's see what we can do. I will say this. Blue Mary's M Spider is a good anti-fireball tool, so I want to see if that comes out into play for LazieFreddy.
You're right, Rome here. Especially because we already saw RavenFP and how they try to get the offensive here. Sometimes, you know, trying to push away. So far here, loving the Psycho Ball. Loving the offensive with the projectiles. Not trying to back up. He has the position. They have the position in the corner, so they're obviously looking to try and pressure on here. LazieFred, however, fighting back.
Yep, gets the DP right there. Much needed from Mary, tries to go for the frame trap. Raven content on block, and Raven's got a good life lead and good block too on the cross-up. A low profile, but Athena's damage, not the best without resources. Yeah, that's the weakness of the character. She does well when she's got some bar and she has the corner, but with a quick confirm, she's not going to do much.
Oh, there's good stuff here by RavenFP so far. LazieFred now coming in with the Benimaru, another strong character. Oh.
Yep, not sure what that was.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh. The issue here is that while Benimaru has, you know, these special moves that are also good to, stop offensive by the opponent, it's not a projectile in itself, so to speak. So that gives RavenFP the opportunity to continue on with their game plan, as we can see here. Now doing it in the other side of the corner, gets a grab as well. Continues on. We saw this in the previous round too. Strong usage of the Psycho Ball, smothering the opponent, and we're gonna see another OCB by RavenFP with the Athena.
It is looking like it, but hold up, we got a big old raid from the homie Justin Wong. Just in time for this top 8, and he is Justin Wong, the GOAT. You're seeing it right now. LazieFreddy trying to get the sick cross-up, does not finish the combo there at all. But we're going to get this one here. There's a pickup. Raven has to guess yet again. Drop a health left on this Athena. Freddy's looking to wrap this up. Doesn't want to get an OCV, and I don't blame him. Especially going against Athena. Definitely don't need that in your life.
Definitely not, Rome, as we're seeing here. However, RavenFP still trying to get it because they're going for the, trying to push back, finding the opportunity to punish and finding a situation here with the Shadow Strike. Great combo here, and then gets the reset, switching sides. A strong offensive here by RavenFP, even with just a sliver of life left. He's trying to make it happen, but the trade once more. Unfortunately, they are not able to quite get it there at the end, but still good position by RavenFP. LazieFreddy still trying to fight it up with the Isla half health, little on the half health, so watch out.
For sure. Yo, future Raven, if you're watching this set back, just know that I am X-copying that whole Athena set. I'm stealing all of that. Here we go. Najd looking to steal away the rest of Isla's life right here. Blow back just to take back control. Yes, sir. She's got the command grab on deck, and this will be a dead LazieFreddy. LazieFreddy starting off a little slow. We did see some fire at the end. Gonna need to bring that coming into this second game if he wants to stay alive in this bracket.
Right, up to see the Nash as well. RavenFP getting this first game on the board. LazieFreddy gonna have to unlazy himself right now if he wants to continue on here. We already saw that there's a potential for sure, but I think it's a matter of what you mentioned, try and stop the pressure that this Athena is putting on at the start of the game. Benimaru needs to put in a little bit more work for LazieFreddy's side, and we can see it. He's trying to go for the offense, run up start at the beginning of the round, and there we go. This is what they need.
Freddy needs to start hot right now. We got the diet in the background. Someone's going to die in this first round. Hopefully we can, okay. I was gonna say going for the low profile there, just a little bit too slow. Want to see a bit of change, but there it is. That's the clean jump in that we needed. Okay.
Good. And gets all that corner carry, that stage towards the left, blocking in Athena. But what a
run under! Yeah. That was nice. And the corner is where we're gonna get the extension. Fireballs for days. That combo, good stuff from Raven. That was all up for EX command grab.
Here and trying to wait out the reaction in the corner, maybe a jump, maybe something. It's not able to find it. LazieFred trying to fight way out.
Oh, had the cross up there, but I don't even think Freddy was ready for that one. We got very similar health for both opponents.
Oh, nothing after the dive kick. But the low 2D.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Yeah. Whipping that Blue Mary under the rock.
Try to go for EX slide to punish the fireball, but like I mentioned, M Spider is a way better tool. It clears fireballs. So Freddy might have had the right idea, just the wrong move. Hopefully Benimaru can wrap this up, and he does.
Yep, quick work. Gonna get full life back. 2 characters apiece here. LazieFreddy trying to even the game up. This Nash came up to clean up the previous game now. It's a little bit more now. 2 bars each side. Max mode okay. Just gonna get it first.
Max mode okay. We're gonna see it right here.
Yeah.
The opening, launch a super. We're gonna get a little bit of action right there. Yep, gonna get a stock. That's a level 1 drop kick for Najd for those keeping score at home. Frame trap, good stuff from Freddy. Goes right into the super. Going for the reset. Yeah, but blocks on display.
Try it again. No, goes with DP this time around.
And I agree, go for the damage. Raven established that they will block the cross up there, so chip is coming, and there it is.
Yeah, and great option to try and get that chip right. Hard to try and contest against that. Few options there for Nash to do something, so it's not gonna come down to the Kukri now.
Caught himself. See if we can close this out.
Yeah, I have to watch out there.
Oh yeah, where are you advancing to? You're not advancing. That EX fire is just such a problem. You really can't move at all against this character if he has a little bit of meter.
Man, it's mixing him up. I'm liking this. Perfect fight there by RavenFP. Forcing LazieFreddy's last character also in position to try and maybe clean this up here. Isla is the last thing standing on LazieFreddy's team to try and maybe continue on in this bracket. If not, they're going home in 7th place. Oh,
wow, what a DP. Yeah, good call out, and it does pay off too as well. Freddy feeling himself on that one.
Oh, but here comes the mix. In the previous round. Ooh,
Double overhead.
Red, has to watch out the defense. Guard meter 2.
Yeah, guard meters. Yeah, we're getting open up right now. Raven with the throws and another EX flip kick. Wasted meter. Freddy's not sure what to do here. You see that? Just trying to get out of the corner, spending resources. But Raven with the lockdown right now. Looking good. Evades the Spire somehow. Let's see if we can get started. Freddy's got the corner.
Okay, my turn now. I summon Isla, attack mode.
Oh, but we got the anti-trap right there, Raven with the counter. That's going to be it. Sakuretsu armor going to blow up the attack from LazieFreddy. And that's it. I know my Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah.
I'm out here.
Yeah. Hit him with the goat format with the Iori. Excited to see how that stays. Same composition, same order as we saw in the previous game from ViolentKain. Shadow X, I think a little similar as well, starting off with the K-Dash. So let's get it. Got a champion match out here.
Yeah. Definitely going to be an interesting one. See who's going to take control of the set, who's going to be another possible TNS champion. We could be seeing that right here. Of course, we still got 4 other players to go through. Let's lock it in already. DP going to get blocked. And Shadow X is like, yeah, let me try out this whole training mode combo real quick.
Yep. Okay, pressuring the combo in the corner. Oh, ViolentKain. DPs to stop the jump offense, but Shadow X knocking down on the ground. Coast to coast, hitting with the Space Ghost.
Yo, get out of here. Nice butt chip. Yeah, it's going to do it. Always got to watch your ankles. K-Dash looking like Allen Iverson out here in the streets.
Saucing. Watch out.
Should say Jalen Brunson. You know what? Being a New Yorker, I should say that.
Hey, Knicks on 7.
Yo, Knicks is 7. We need it, guys. Please. I don't want to be depressed anymore. There we go. Good guard cancel roll. The right time to get out of K-Dash's pressure. It's very hard sometimes because he can choose to go for blackout after the fireball. But right there, ViolentKain showing that he knows what to do. Former K-Dash player in his own right. Ooh, full conversion. Taking him all the way to the next side, like you said, coast to coast. And we gonna jump right over EX Fireball. Shadow X looking so clean right now. Maestro Olympio, if you will. This song is, sounds like, I think this is a credit song, right? Chat, let me know. I might be off on this one. Feels like an 02 song, though. If not, maybe 03. You can see Rock right now, Rock Howard putting it all on his back here. Pretty solid as a rock. There's a command throw yet again. Break full confirmed to the corner. Tries to go for the rage run. Does not get it at all. Shadow X is living right now with this K-Dash. He's still got about 32% health. Now down to less than 30. But still, good turnaround here if you can force some meter. And you know what? That's interesting choice for VK to go for the install. I like it, but wow, that was I don't know. We'll see how it turns out here. Also, shout out to the chat. Thank you.
I guess the way I would put it is that he's trying to set himself up for maybe, you know, having hope in trying to get this comeback and putting his rock in the best position available with the insert there for more damage. You know, he's going to be able to get those with Book and OTG, you know, the extra damage up there. You see him get the opening right now here versus the Clark, so that's good. And we already see the insert putting in the work there. But Shadow is saying, I don't care about none of that. Here's your Clark gaming experience.
And it is happening, and of course, Clark Gaming comes and means game over for you.
Yep, and there we go. I like ViolentKain's idea. I think that he was, you know, trying to fight it out, trying to make it happen regardless of the situation, having to pull out the reverse OCV. But it was just too much sauce, too much pressure in the life department. So Shadow X could just go to work with the Clark and get this first game.
See where we're gonna go. Perhaps Rock Howard or somebody is getting traded out for kill. We still have the Geese as well. We saw ViolentKain bring that out earlier in the tournament. Not sure if he's going to opt for it now, but the options are there, and that's always good. I mean, KOF is a game where you're already playing 3 characters. I think it's good to at least have 5. I like the idea of 5, right? 2 different counter picks, 2 characters to just fill out your opponent as we're seeing the kill come in. So you're going to see Rio get benched, and that's fine. Rio did not do anything that first game, so... And we still got the additional game, right, Pablo? So we can always think about what to do next.
That's right, but it's just starting out. We've got an extended set out here, and we see ViolentKain with the adjustment going with 2/3 of the Sacred Treasures here, and Rock Howard to boot up. Why not? Cool team, I gotta say. ViolentKain starting off this one with the KO, if I'm not mistaken. Shadow X staying as he was before.
See what we can do.
Yep.
Kill 1 point. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, when we saw him pull it out, switching with the Geese, he was also putting in points, so makes sense so far. But Shadow X, starting with the offense with this K-Dash, the clone biting back, saying, I'm cooler.
Damn, he is cooking right now.
Yeah.
Literally, man, putting you on fire. Like you said, man, he said, get out of here, old man. The future is now. Nest Saga.
Yeah. Nest Saga represent out here, forcing the Iori to come out now. It's 1 bar, 2 inbound. Needs to do something, man. This K-Dash was cooking at the first round, looking very, very strong. And it's continuing on.
Shadow X just got the great presence of mind here. Stuffing VK at every option. VK does get the combo finally. Establish some type of game here.
Oh. Almost trying to catch the roll. Not quite. Shadow X with punish.
Dude, he converted that from that range. 6 stuff right there.
Oh, good at the tech throw. And pressure continues on this K-Dash. Also, it's got half life remaining, gonna have recovery here. Rock Howard is gonna have to do the work right now. You may see similar situation to the previous game. So try to force out maybe the install, try to put out the damage, setting himself up for the rest of the game, for the rest of the rounds here. But the Shadow Ax's K-Dash is just too strong.
It looks like the counter hit is the counter pick, excuse me, didn't really work out for VK, and we're in a similar position just like last game. He has all the resources though, but that stand CD, just a giant wall, and I love the hitbox on it, right? K-Dash reels back a bit, giving you a false sense of security before cracking you over the dome.
From to your dome. Look out. Oh.
Just a giant wall.
I like this at all. 1 bit for ViolentKain, Rome. I gotta say, the Shadow X is looking very strong. But I gotta say, I've been saying it time and time again so far, but it is indeed the Abraham. It is indeed the K-Dash.
The beast of prey. Whatever that means. That's what he is right now. He is winning. 1 more game as we go right into the last game. Yeah, VK immediately pressing that. He's like, I'm ready to go. Maybe he made the adaptations in his mind, or maybe he's just like, you know what? I don't know. I might be faltering. This might be a chance to figure things out. But hold up, I got to take a look at the chat. Someone's got the Pepe face with the kill. I am dead, and that's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. That's a great
ViolentKain emo. That's so fun. That's so fun. Yeah. That's cool.
Let's see if we can turn that up. Try to turn that Pepe into a Chad, man. Let's see what we can do.
All right, super necessary here for ViolentKain. Needs to make something happen. Needs to eliminate this K-Dash ASAP. I mean, it is his clone after all, so he needs to have the answer within himself to do it now, because he already had the K-Dash OCB, the first game Clark. That Iori is listening in the bench so far in Shadow X's team, so big chillin'.
Pun intended, I'm liking the fire right now from this ViolentKain, from this kill, if you will. Gets the low wrecker. You gotta secure this bag right now, man. Let them know, listen, I came before you, man. You wouldn't have these flames if it wasn't for me.
That's right. Let them know, and he does. Super necessary here by ViolentKain. He finally was able to eliminate the Shadow X, who had this K-Dash from Shadow X, who had knocked down 3 characters before. Clark coming in too also was a big threat in the first game, so ViolentKain needs to, get this key OCV maybe happening, if not just do whatever he can to get rid of the Clark now.
DT, safe jump setup time. Good jump out, but still too slow to convert off the punish here. You get the jump C, and this is good for ViolentKain. Pushing all the way to the corner here. I like the fire again. Keep the pressure. You want to maintain things. You cannot let Clark get started at all.
For the wreck.
Yeah, okay. All right, 2A. What did you press, VK? Because there's no way 2A hit from that range. That was nuts.
And yeah, that's enough. Hero's going down. Clark remains alive, gonna have recovery. And then this Yuri Agabi from ViolentKain coming through. Second half of the Sacred Treasures, 2 bars and a half. Watch out for the 2B. Watch out for that Neo Automata.
Like that one. You gotta watch out again for the air throw from Clark as well. Yeah, the patience. Oh, the counter hit confirmed. Yeah, Shadow X might be playing in that fourth dimension, but we gotta check for you as well. And you know what? I do agree with spending that extra meter with the STM Maiden Masher.
Yeah. And then with the extra cash, wanting the extra whack, extra cheese in the order. Oh,
I'm getting extra cheese after this set, man. Right now, we're getting cheesed by that Argentinian backbreaker, and there is the tackle straight to the corner with you. One more guess. Not guessing at all, though. Wake up, DP. Why not?
Why not indeed? This is good by ViolentKain, you know, going head to head with the Targ. It's eliminated ASAP because this Targ is going all the way back with the situation. Eliminated the Kyo, now the Iori, going for the Rock as well. Man's trying to get into WrestleMania beating this Rock.
It definitely happened, man. Roll to WrestleMania for Clark still. Not gonna.
Oh,
hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hold up, we're still playing, though. We're still in the set, I think. I see the meter still moving. I see the shoulder from Rock Howard, the extension right there. I wish I had the John Madden marker. I'll break it out. And then you see the shoulder getting in the solar plexus of Clark.
Gente preguntando qué pasó, ViolentKain se le fue la luz, entonces pues están avanzando con Shadow, nada más para que sepan, pues gente preguntaba. Having that Spanish clarification out of the way, as you mentioned, Ron, we're advancing with the loser semis match. We're seeing RavenFP once again now facing off against Kihara. I think I've been liking what we've seen from these two players so far. RavenFP, the creator of the OCB today so far in the tournament, and Kihara. We also saw great usage by the Rio, great usage by the Heidern family so far. So we're gonna have a banger up a set so far here. Do note, it is loser semi, so we're back to the first two scenario right now. It's gonna put on the stakes a little bit more as they try to advance to the top three.
Yeah, the very last version 2, and nice little setup right there from Raven. Getting a guaranteed command grab, and that is a dead Rio Sakazaki. 4 fireballs in the corner. She gets off of command throw. 6 stuff.
Yeah, very sick indeed. RavenFP, we already saw strong openings from their side before, and it continues now in this user semis game. Heidern coming through for Kihara.
But no command grab again. Try to sneak in another one. Yeah, one too many hugs. Heidern said, "Spirit gun." Not gonna take it. What is this song though? What is going on in this background?
Trying to go once again. Didn't work.
Yeah, see, Kihara tried to go for the optimal punish there with the jump D. I mean, the jump C, but just too high up, didn't get it. Stays again on the other side, and we're pretty similar in health right now. Good position for Raven yet again. Clearing the fireball though with the hop CD. Oh no!
Hit. No. Oh, the reflector, and then waiting out the jump, just punishing there. Great stuff by RavenFP, getting the second character from Kihara's side. Now that is gone. It's all up to Dollar.
That much needed jump in. No cancel to super. I would have liked to just wrap it up, but looks like Kihara might be able to do this without spending any extra resources.
Gonna get through with the air throw though.
Good stuff.
Yeah, good. Raven was trying to go for that old game plan that we saw, backing off, just doing the cycle balls. Didn't quite work out, but we still got Najd and then Kukri as well in the back. So good position here by Raven.
Yeah, tall order for Kihara. Kihara has all the resources in the world though. We can establish a big hit. We can actually land one of those optimal stun combos, which will lead to a death 2. Hold my earrings, says Leona. Block on the overhead, those slick stuff.
Oh, one straight hit, nothing after. Trade.
Not at that time, and this should be it. That is a packed up Najd. Chip left. Cross up, cross slash. X marks the spot.
And then with the checkmate. Good stuff there. Kihara staying alive. 3 bars each. A little bit more on the resource end for Raven. And this mix by Kukri that we already saw before. I'm scared for Kihara. So be mindful of it. Yep.
So this Kukri earlier against Freddy. Just the crazy comeback potential. It has blocks the EX Moon Slasher. This is going to hurt big time. I think this is it actually. Yep. We do get EX OTG. Yeah, if she lived.
Wow.
If she lived, EX OTG was waiting. So good stuff.
Yeah. That was nasty by RavenFP. Just put my hand in my pocket. I found sand in it. I don't know why. I even felt it myself. So dang. 1-0 on the board.
Did you see that win quote?
I did not see it. Can you say it back?
He said, BS ending to a BS fight. I'm not gonna say the words. I don't want Tong to yell at me, but you heard what Kukri said. Crazy stuff right there. What a degenerate character. And Raven, very, very close to that top 3. Round start, stand CD, 6 stops.
Wow. Okay, we're starting off game number 2. RavenFP has the position.
Oh, okay. Didn't commit to Tatsu there. And you know what? That's A-okay. Was slightly out of range. Didn't want to whiff it and die. So.
Oh. Kihara.
Wait.
Left.
Oh, good stuff.
No stun though. Oh, pressure on.
Yeah, can't block forever. That overhead's coming.
Yep. Making quick work of the Athena. Super good, super necessary here. Forcing out the Nash, 2 bars. Tries to go for the round start counter, doesn't quite work out. Raven gets a huge punish.
Oh, I thought we were going for a fake taco setup there. Either way, Kihara had the defense on lock. There's the command grab. Didn't spin the extra meter, so we don't get a follow-up. It's only on the EX command grab for Najd.
And then the EX2 hits him with the sub.
Oh, that's level 3 drop kick too. So now we get the wall bounce. We get a little bit of iframes as well. Definitely got to be careful if you're Kihara. Excuse me.
Walking up.
Oh, the space, you know it's coming. Oh, okay. Not gonna matter.
Huge damage. Yeah, Raven has these option available, but it's all a matter of trying to find the opening, and it's not quite working out for them.
Just let it rip. There it is.
Yeah. Nice. At the nick of time, just when it was looking like curtains for that Nash. There we go. Heidern coming through now.
Oh, round start drop kick. Okay.
Yeah.
EX drop kick by its own right is pretty solid. So we gotta go into the EX. Remember, EX gives her 2 stocks, so now we're at level 2.
Oh. Pressure's on here.
There it is, breaking down the defense. Good stuff to Raven, and this is looking like KOFXV right now. Najd versus Heidern.
Time travel. Yeah. I was curious about Heidern, you know, because it was a bunching defense. I was maybe considering that there could be a blowback or stuff like that. Didn't quite do it, but I think it makes sense now, saving the resources to try and do something with the Leona now. Good work there, wrapping it up quickly.
Yeah. Kihara fighting back. See what we can do. We have we got quite a bit of resources for both actually here. But we did see Raven just keeping the constant pressure. Look at this running, round start running to look for some type of cross on there.
That's how it starts. Oh, dangerous position here for Kihara. Start cancels out to try and get the side switch. Putting in the work, putting in the damage here. Fighting back.
Not sure what they were going for. Yeah, with that setup, but doesn't matter. Raven just content throwing out the EX ground spires.
Oh
no, cancel from the overhead.
Ooh. Okay. Pressure's not stopping. Oh, goes low, gets the opening. Doesn't quite do much after though.
Ooh, no cancel off the Moon Slasher. Yeah, could have canceled into V Slasher Super as well. Didn't get it. Kihara staying alive, but still has all the meter. We just need 1 hit from Kihara to close this out. And Raven also sitting in 1 bar here, trying to force something. Spacing out.
One more.
All back for defense. EX airing, lingering on. Gonna send it again.
Over the grenade. Oh, again. Oh, 10 seconds.
Oh, just rolling through the sand. Not enough to chip out from the slasher. 5 seconds left. Chip on both. I do think Raven has a slight health lead here. 2 seconds left. What is Kihara gonna do? Has to figure something out. Missing the the cross slash from the air on the buzzer beater, taking us into overtime.
Wow, we're talking about Nixon 7. We got Kihara on 3 right now at the nick of time, just when the buzzer was ringing, just like you said, Rome. Amazing stuff by Kihara. Wow, scooping it up, staying alive in the last moment available. I didn't even think the damage was gonna count because he had hit O already. But looky here, what we got. We've got ourselves a game 3 on the board.
So there's a sneaky thing, Pablo, where like if it's 0 seconds, it's
Yeah.
still like 1 more second because it counts from 0 down to like 0 again, basically.
Oh,
And
I
that's
see,
when
I
it's
see what you
officially timeout. So yeah, it gives you that extra chance to sneak in. Normally that might not happen in another game. The KOF timing is very deceptive.
KOF, baby. You love to see it. Great stuff here. We've got some more KOF in this round as well. We're gonna game number 3, so I'm not complaining. RavenFP fighting back against his Rio, but Kihara, I think that is the emotional boost that could also help, in trying to maybe help seal the deal. The emotional damage can be a factor, the mind games and whatnot. We see Kihara with the corner position right now. Raven trying to fight back, trying to push out.
Psycho shoot, yeah, you can't hesitate on the Psycho shoot. Got a bigger hitbox than the Psycho ball, so and it does launch you, enabling the combo. Whoa, DP hitting on the other side, just like that jump beat did as well. He's gonna spend it. Yep, I don't blame Kihara. Get Athena out of here as fast as possible.
Get rid ASAP. Pushing out the Nash too. Half life left on this Rio. Starting off strong, RavenFP, one for the dash, one for the chase.
What a 2C, just wake up with it.
Raw. Monday Night Raw. Saturday Night Raw. Saturday morning Raw.
Saturday afternoon Raw, I guess at this point, right? It's already 5.
Yeah.
Morning no more. Just like that cross up. Only thing morning right now is gonna be Iori because her brother is dead.
I like that one, bro. Nice, nice. There we go. You said it. Death dash advancing. Kara, second character coming through. The Heidern family is arriving.
Just run up the man.
Yeah,
You got it.
Been doing it a bunch throughout this set so far. Been working out, so why not continue? Yeah.
Try to sneak in the overhead. Didn't cancel off the. Oh, we're gonna get it the second time though.
Yeah, EX Stinger.
Hurt. Yeah.
Classic Heidern combo here. Then she
All
with
you
the
need.
Stonebringer.
Only Heidern combo you need. That's how much damage that character does.
Yeah.
Drop kick, and I like the pressure going for the plus frames yet again off the heavy Rekka.
Shatter, no.
The punish. Committed to the full string. Cancels the very last second. Good lockdown from Kihara using those big air normals from Heidern just to kind of keep Raven down. No! Okay.
Oh, there we go. EX one slasher, nice. Cool, wraps it up. Kukri has been putting mad work. The pressure he puts on. Oh, and that's how it starts.
Yeah, very good start here. Let's see what we can do. Just wake up throw, why not?
Yeah, good throw. Just shuts down the offense ASAP. Once more.
Another one.
So, why not? Why not?
Third time's the charm.
Yep.
No, you know that was gonna happen. You're gonna get tossed in the corner, gonna recover some health from the Stormbringer. Wake up throw.
Oh, sliver of life.
Too early on the clones. Didn't get the chip properties from it. Oh no, this could actually come back and Kihara could win this here. Maybe get a little desperate, throwing out some clones, but we get the fadeaway jump back B at the right time. Gonna keep Raven alive, but now is going down to Leona Heidern with the 2 meters here. Kihara looking to close this out as fast as possible, hopefully without a scratch. Let's see if it'll happen, Pablo.
Yeah, it's a little complicated for Raven because there's not much meter, just building back up the first gauge. Okay, I like the continuing advancing of Fashion though. Okay, hits him with the Bandera, with the B. Oh. Pressuring on in the corner now. Even the speed looking rough, but one more shot. No, sir. That will be it. Yeah, wrapping it up with the Moon Slasher. Kihara bringing it all the way back after that timeout situation in the previous game. He had the boost that he needed to try and make.
Is losers finals first to 3 action winner will advance to face off against Shadowek.
Yeah, I think they didn't clone Kyo in the next tag. I think it was Rio.
I cloned him
so far. Yeah.
be
Yeah,
like that.
starting off the losers final, Kihara versus ViolentKain. We've got Kihara with the white Rio versus ViolentKain with the red one. So watch out here for the differentiation as we start off this game. There we go. You can also see it on the layout now. Cool.
Yeah, we talked about Yu-Gi-Oh earlier. Duelist of Roses right here. The white rose versus the red.
Oh, I like that reference, Rome. I like that very much. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, okay. Nothing after the counter there by Kihara.
Yeah, no cancel there.
Yeah.
ViolentKain with the life lead. Let's see what we can do. Got the corner as well. Gonna make it harder for Kihara. Kihara spinning the meter to get out. Rio likes to have some bars, so that's a good win for VK.
Throw follows up after with their defense on ViolentKain's side.
Oh,
And there it is.
God.
Now he does cancel.
I don't care how many times I see a parry, it's always gonna look cool. It's always gonna pop, no matter what.
No, yeah, so I also like the visual effect when it happens, you know? It looks kind of like, I don't know what the term is, but like the different colors as it pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah, very pretty.
Visuals matter a lot in video games, especially in fighting games, man. Like the visual cues definitely helps the player to get certain conversions off and combos and things. And that Moon Slasher connect though. Another trade is down to about 150 health.
Oh,
50 now.
throw. Ooh, okay, interrupt the command normal. Converts to the super now. Big damage here, big boy damage.
Big stuff block on the overhead.
Oh.
And the EX Moon Slasher.
Yep, yeah, get off me, bro. And he gets it. Now we're going to the next character. ViolentKain with the Iori Yagami. No Kyo this time around. Went back to it for in the previous set versus Shadow, but not quite in this situation.
Ooh. There it is. There's the whiff right there. Nicely done. And we're going to go right to it again. I like that he's been going for this option here. Trying to close things out. Just barely. Wow, I'm surprised. But does get it.
All according to Kekaku, ViolentKain says. No, Kekaku means plan.
No, I think. Here we go. I know what it means to have a anchor Leona. It means that you want to win in the most stylish way possible. And Kihara's going to try, but the far C with the special cancel frames too. Classic in Iori's toolset.
Goes for the super. Good here, strong damage. Oh, and then
That's cute.
with the jumping, the normal to continue after, keeps on the pressure, goes for it again, this time without the riot of blood, but enough to put on the damage and get rid of this Iori. Almost a speedrun mode.
Gold split right there. Any percent run on that Iori as we're going down to Rock Howard though.
Okay, with the purple rock, the purple rain.
The Prince. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there it is. Shatter Strike.
Yeah. So it starts.
When doves cry, right? Just like doves fly with those wings. The wings of rock.
Right.
Let's see what we can do.
Spread the wings. Oh. Nah, Kihara's trying to put a clip on them, trying to cut them off.
Spread the wings, spread your blood right now.
Yeah.
Baits the crack counter. Oh, yeah, this is good for VK. And this should be able to wrap it up. Yep, builds the Raging Storm in time for the confirm. You're not weathering that storm, says VK, as he takes the first game.
But why, Rome? Why? Does my evil blood boil?
Gotta purify yourself, man, in the waters of Lake Minnetonka, right? You know, keep the Prince references going if you're Rock Howard.
I love that. And also, like, the block on the EX Moon Slasher was crucial, right? We see it a lot. We saw it with Heidern. We see it with Leona. Usually it connects. But if you get the block on it, it's a big punish opportunity, and ViolentKain recognizes. So you are going to have to keep that in mind as he rides the rip in the following games.
Oh, yeah, the one slight though for Leona, her EX Moon Slasher, while a good reversal, it's not as good as Heidern's. Heidern's is like instant. His is so fast. Hers has a little bit more startup on it compared to, speaking of starting up, we see VK starting up right now with this Rio right now. He's in the corner. Wake up DP though from Kihara, and it works.
Yeah, instantly converts to the super as well. Cool. Oh, Falcon throwing out the cakes, the pastelazos as we call them in Mexico. Oh.
Ooh, yep. Throwing it out again. Yeah, it's almost like throwing out a pie. No, there is no counter hit for you. That's it.
DP, strong DP to wrap it up. Good stuff. White Rio coming through. Kihara. First blood on this game. Iori Yagami coming through. Oh, trade.
We'll take this here. Gonna have to spend a little bit more meter, but that is A-okay.
Yeah, finish it up. Just like Kihara had done in the previous round. Now ViolentKain does it with the DP on his side, left side of the stage. Coming now with the Heidern. The baby blue Heidern.
He do be kind of blue.
Yep.
Let's see if we can turn Iori black and blue, though. Perhaps. There is a Stormbringer already. Stealing some of that life. Oh, no!
Next up, he's facing the opportunity to Kihara to get the classic Heidern combo with the recovery added at the end of the Stormbringer. Why not? Ooh. Okay, 2C and Rekka does not connect.
Oh, chasing the fireball. I don't know. It's harder for him to convert into special moves from that far out with the 2A. But again, Moon Slasher finds the hit.
Yeah. And you were talking about the difference between Leona and Heidern's Moon Slashers, right? We can see right there with the activation, a little bit harder for ViolentKain to get the defense there. So he's going to have to face up once again with the Rock.
The Rock says, know your role, block this mix-up.
Defense so far.
Ooh.
So see.
He had the counter hit too. Definitely could have won into Raging Storm. Of course, it's something you have to be ready to do. It's not the easiest thing to convert, especially in a high-profile situation like this where you're just so focused on the guard. We do get the opening. Raging Storm into the climax. I want to see some install, baby. Give it to me, Neo Deadly Rave. My hand hurts, but we're gonna
Okay. Yeah, trying to pick himself up with the rest of the set as well once more, but had a aggressive wake up there.
Oh, too early.
Yep. Okay, staying with the install. ViolentKain trying to stay alive here. Looking good so far. Slight health deficit, 30% down. Leona coming through. 2 bars, almost 3. Oh. Nice.
Confirm. OTG Fireball. Oh, gets it again. This should be it. Almost.
Oh. Had there been an EX available or a super, that would have been intelligence for sure, giving one less chance to Kihara for life, but there it is with the far C, able to find the hit and continue on. ViolentKain with the 2-0 now.
And I was just thinking too, I don't know if this was predicted early on, but Rock getting the OTG Fireball, that's very similar to Garo, right? We've seen in some of the matches footage that we've seen from City of the Wolves, if you get a counter hit trip, you can actually follow up with like a fireball or something like that. So again, could be SNK looking into the future of some of their mechanics.
I feel eager to see how the City of the Wolves plays out. We're getting the glimpses here with the Rock, with the Terry, with the Garo fit. Excited for this. However, we still got some more matches here. We've got Rio, you know, Marco got announced, so forward to it, everyone.
Yeah, Kyokugen on display. Hopefully we see this guy there too. That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, you're right. I mean, we've got Yuri's gym, right? So
right now we're not in the gym. We're in the insane asylum that is training stage. I can hear the YouTube comments now, but ViolentKain don't care. He is cooking, looking to wrap this one up as fast as he can. He's already up on the two set lead. Wants to be up on the 2 character lead as well, and it looks like it.
Yeah. Fellas wouldn't last on the streets I was raised on. No, the streets is the KOFXV training stage.
The insane asylum / basketball, right? Got the towels on the floor.
Yeah, and people were complaining about belted block. All right. Okay. Oh.
Max range fireball just for safe pressure. It's so good. And it's
like
just baked into, you know. Yeah.
That meter game.
Ooh, okay. We had the right idea, just a little too early, and Heidern's jump speed is also a very, very potent normally, so it can blow up the anti-airs. We've seen it earlier too against Rock Howard.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, but still ViolentKain fighting back. Doesn't mind the whip punish he just got. Still in the fray, still fighting on the damage. Goes for the extension on the super as well. Why not? Yeah.
Oh, wow, what a trade.
Wow, yeah, interesting situation. Their Stinger doesn't connect too. Wow, the Shatter at the end. Insane trade, but BK is able to stay alive here.
Rio said, call an ambulance, but not for me, as he stands up at the end.
There's the end of that Rio. Looking very strong for ViolentKain, I gotta say. Did a lot of work here, especially for the position he's at now. One more round to go if he wants to get the 3-0 on the deck, on the board, sorry. Iori coming through now.
Okay, run up throw, following the pressure. Oh, Moon Slasher, yeah, Moon Slasher covering all sides there. No need to even cross cut, right? It just does it automatically. Oh, you pressed the button and hit straight.
Like a city. Oh, whipping with the EX, whipping with the Shatter. All these resources going to waste, unfortunately, for ViolentKain. Gonna have to fight it out normally. Building it back up. Before you see him staying back, putting on the projectiles.
Oh,
defense.
No. Ooh. And this is going to wrap it up here. Kihara with a valiant effort, but ViolentKain letting you know that he wanted it more as he takes it 3-0 over Kihara. Kihara, thank you. These guys are talented in their own right, have played numerous times. We saw ShadowX take the dub in the winners finals. Perhaps the heat behind ViolentKain right now could force him to push him on, as we'll see it with the, what is it? In spite of one man's age in the background? Oh, yeah. Let's go. That's what I want to hear.
Right. And just as you mentioned, Ron, we have historical because they already faced up in winners finals with Shadow 1-3-0. We have to know that there was that issue with the disconnect at the end for ViolentKain, unfortunately. He was looking pretty good in that game, so maybe he can get some of that momentum back, especially after the losers finals victory. Try and maybe make sure it's not a 3-0 this time around. We're starting off. And one thing that was for sure noted in winners finals too was that this K-Dash was a menace. He was putting in the work, almost getting rid of the entire team from ViolentKain's side just on his own.
Perhaps do that right here. One more situation here from eliminating Iori from the first round. See if it can happen. Sneaks in the jump back. I always laugh. It's such a slapstick sound effect on that jump back. It's hilarious.
And that's how he did it. Just as you mentioned, he hit him with it one time and then did it once again. Was pressuring on with just a jump A offensive, and it worked out. Forcing out the Rio Sakazaki, the red Rio.
Already.
Yeah.
Dude, that K-Dash jump A sounds like me slapping my stomach, bro. Hilarious stuff. There we go. Rio looking to slap up K-Dash right here. Doesn't want this to go any further. That Farsi could have been comboed into, but of course, we weren't ready yet. Keep the pressure on.
Okay. Trying to, the Hoken falls just short.
He's fishing for it. My man is looking like a fisherman right now. But we got one of our own, Farsi from ShadowX.
DP, get off me, bro. Trading in normals. ViolentKain gets rid of the K-Dash. Super necessary here for him. With Slav gonna force out the second character on ShadowX side. ViolentKain trying to keep it competitive. Watch out though, we've got Clark Gaming out here.
Clark trying to turn your controller off as he always do. Takes in the EX command grab, and he's gonna take him all the way to the corner, I believe. Yes, we are going there. Hope you like this bar over here, because this is where you're gonna be drinking at, Rio.
Oh. Gonna go for the parry, nothing comes out there. Chasing down. Pushing to the corner, ShadowX waiting for the opportunity. There we go, just like that. He finds a hit, finds a quick mode activation, gonna convert. Just stays short in time, finds the EX, and that's gonna be enough damage to get rid of the Rio Sakazaki. ShadowX managing to stay ahead regardless of the damage.
Down again to Rock Howard. We've seen him perform some miracles last time, gonna need to do it again. Of course, ShadowX, I was gonna say not gonna give him an inch, but of course, ViolentKain well in the bust off there and saves the bar this time. And I think that's actually fine, right? If we can find the open and we can land some more damage as well as the install. So.
Yeah, trying to be tactical, thinking about the long term of the game. It's not just his round ahead and getting rid of the squad, but also the Iori in the back. So that's why maybe he's trying to be conservative on the meter usage, as you mentioned. And here we go. Maybe gonna have to spend something here to try and get rid of it. Yes, goes for the install once more. Yeah, once again, setting him up for long-term success.
Might look expensive, right? But like you said, the long-term success could be the goal. Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money, and ViolentKain is trying to do that right now.
That's right. Need to pop up a bunch, trying to make some racks. Trying to make it in New York City, man. It's hard out here.
Tell me about it, bro. I gotta pay rent soon.
Yeah.
Lord.
Mexico City is the same. Watch out here. All the X-Bets coming in.
Ooh, good conversion. Yup, and there it is. You're seeing right there the heavy elbow from Rock is 3 hits and hard knocks down, as well as you get the follow-up with the OCZ Fireball. Look at the lockdown into the command throw. ViolentKain gonna take this one. It looks like spinning that resources does work, baby. Let's go.
Wrapping it up with the Shining Knuckle, great there by ViolentKain. And that's what we're saying, you know, this is completely different now from Winners Finals, just out of this single victory from ViolentKain. He was able to try, he was slowly trying to get it back in the Winners Final set, did not quite get it there, but now you can see the momentum on his side so far, trying to get himself started towards this reset. It's just getting started, but it's a good start for ViolentKain.
I just noticed Rock hit him with the Mark Grayson. He said, "I thought you were stronger. You told me you were stronger." That's insane. He said that to Iori.
Hate to see it. Starting off, there's no changes, I believe. No one went to order select, no character select, so we are staying as is. Starting off here with the Iori once more from ViolentKain side. There's just a K-Dash. Huge threat to K-Dash here. Combining can keep up. Making sure it's neutralized as soon as possible.
Wow, anti-air trip. Good spacing on Shadow X. We're seeing him start off already going crazy right now, almost like a locomotive, but there is the train derail from ViolentKain. Just sticking up that 2C, getting the counter hit property.
Building some space. ViolentKain rushes in. Oh, jump C. Oh, hit him with the trigger. And he worked, you know, just out of that, was able to get the conversion, finish off the K-Dash. ViolentKain, you can see the adaptation, you can see the adjustments. He does not want it to go down like that when it was final set. He bought a no break for his computer as well for the power outage.
Oh, cross up jump C, and he managed to convert off. A lot of players might not fault, they might falter there, right? Because they weren't ready for that to happen. ViolentKain, look at this, man. He turned the PC on, he turned the power on, turned the brain on, the lights on. Everything, Con Edison.
Yeah, not stopping at all. Shadow X finally is able to sneak in and offensive. Getting the opening, pushing into the center with the EX DP by ViolentKain. Getting in mad work so far. Love to see it. Iori Yagami staying unbeatable so far. Shadow X will have to do it with his own. Mirror match ensuing now.
Yeah, red versus blue yet again. ViolentKain with the classic colors on. You confirmed from Shadow X. Deep La Chueca gonna block there. Again, it's not as strong as it used to be in older games, so
yeah,
gotta hit it lower.
No 2002 for you. Oh, okay. He backs him away.
No way! I don't think he meant that.
Oh yeah.
Rare input error from Shadow X, and he can't really afford that. He's down to his last character. He's got all the resources, so it's just about getting a hit. Gets the OTG command grab. ViolentKain still living though.
Oh, it's a hit. Nothing follows after though.
Tech. Yeah, we're sitting pretty. If you're VK, even if Iori dies, I mean, you're still good, right? That Iori doesn't have much health. Even though if he has all those meters, he still has to land about 2 different resets in order to close it out.
Right. Yeah, looking at the route for Shadow X here, especially with the Rio coming through, ViolentKain may be able to get this second game. I'm trying to get closer to the reset so far. Shadow X needs to buy his time here. Oh, I like the jump. Great jump there. Conversion.
Gonna go fireworks? Oh no, it's a follow-up super here.
Masher.
Oh,
and
he's
then the
spinning it
fireworks.
all.
Wow.
Oh, but he dropped it.
Yeah, did not connect. Unfortunately, he was still able to get the victory, but the sacrifice of the meter is going to put him at a slight deficit here. He's still able to, you know, have a competitive try at this versus the Rock. However, going to have to do it with just a raw offensive and 1 EX maybe so far.
He's going to have to play this as the best way he can, right? Because any opening from Rock Howard is going to do it. That's a good punish on the whiffed elbow.
Nothing after. Still trying to build up. Yes, wow. ViolentKain is giving him a freebie there with the rising tackle whiffing.
Oh, God, not like this, BK. You've got the resources. You're going to check. He knew the scum gale was coming. Shadow X likes to go for that. There's the party. Crisis averted. I was going to just go right into climax. Don't even try to do nothing. Go right into climax. Get him out of here. We're going to game 3.
right, good. Got a little scary there for ViolentKain, I must say so wrong, but was able to take control of the game at the end. Had to go all out just as once at the end, as we see here with the rock and screen. However, 1 point away from the reset. Going back again once more, no changes on either side of the field. Guys are locked and loaded. That crossplay load time. All good, all good. There we go. Next game unlocked. Iori K-Dash. ViolentKain had the opportunity of a reset, trying to hit Shadow X with a trio back to him just like he did in the winners finals. Doing good so far on the set. ViolentKain has position. Shadow X is able to fight back, takes his turn. Sent him to the other side with the Space Ghost. Okay, taking a turn now. Full screen once more. Jumping in. Oh, the mid spike. I like the roll in by ViolentKain, but wasn't able to find the hit at the moment. He does find an extension afterward. That's good. Once again, Iori, ViolentKain is able to get the lead so far. He's been able to do that throughout the set, and that's been a great thing because it's able to stop the bleeding that K-Dash was doing in the winners finals set. We saw that K-Dash on the verge of doing OCVs in the winners finals one. So now ViolentKain recognized that he needs to neutralize his options ASAP, especially because it's not just the K-Dash. You also have the Clark in the background too, as we see here. So 2 big damage threats by the opponent that ViolentKain is trying to, just speed run through, so to speak, make sure it's not doing much damage on the team. Unfortunately, the Iori falls short for the Clark. However, already had gotten cleared from the K-Dash, so now the Rio is going to be able to try and square up against him.
See what the Rio can do. ViolentKain still sitting on a 2-point lead right now. Definitely trying to reset this bracket without a cause. You don't want this to go to distance and then have to reset, right? You don't want the war of attrition. You want to get this over with, especially if your name is Shadow X.
Indeed so. Taking a moment. Tried to go for the jump in, but ViolentKain is able to fish him out, confirm to the quick mode, and put on this insane combo here for big damage. Almost half life for the Clark. Tech throw.
FRD just sniping him out the air. And now, even though Shadow X has the meter, he does have the life deficit. Clark has to get in. I know he likes to play a bit more of his own style.
Oh, I like defensive here. Yeah. Rolling.
Oh, yeah, we had that scouted.
Kane with the foresight. Releasing another guy, Eve.
ViolentKain looking into the future right now. He's ready to reset this bracket. It's very, very close. Just got to stare down the door of this Iori for the final round.
Great position, definitely, for ViolentKain here. Got the resources, got 2 characters, popping the quick mode here to pile on the damage ASAP. It's a matter of putting in the pressure for Shadow X. He has the help. If he doesn't have the hell weight, it puts in the pressure on him to try and make moves, try and go in, try to commit to something. That's what ViolentKain wants.
Ooh. Counter. Ooh, no respect for your scumgale again. ViolentKain knows the tendencies of Shadow X. Farsi anti and everything just coming up Millhouse. We are 1 more hit away from wrapping this up and resetting the bracket. Shadow X looking flustered right now. It's through, but still not enough time. There it is.
Okay, alright. Yeah, Shadow X just wants to get rid of the Rio. Still got the Rock Howard left. Like recovery for the Iori. ViolentKain has everything he needs right now to seal the deal and get the reset. To get it though. Oh, the Shining, not cool. Yeah, needs level 2, so that's just kind of about it. Great stuff there, ViolentKain. Just fishing out the first jump that he saw and does not give Shadow X any more mileage to try and get that happening or try to extend the set here. He gets a reset, and now we have both players, both Shadow and ViolentKain, in the loser's bracket, so to speak. We've got the grand finals reset and the last set of the day for KOFXV here at TNS.
As expected. Of course, it could go either way between these two players. We could have very well have seen ViolentKain win the winner's final set, and then ShadowX would have been the one to reset the bracket here, right? Of course, things will go that way when you're just both that hungry. We're going to see who wants it more. ViolentKain looking as strong as he can right now. ShadowX eating a 3-0, and in that entire set, not really looking comfortable at all, right? Like, he looked like he was out of his element. He did get some good rounds, and ViolentKain was just like a house of fire. He came in with a game plan, and he saw he stuck to it.
You can definitely see the adjustments from the winner's final set. I was mentioning a little bit in the previous set that we just watched. ShadowX was putting in mad work with the K-Dash, making ViolentKain's team bleed a lot. And then if it wasn't the K-Dash, it was the Clark afterwards. So I think that the key adjustment here was seeing ViolentKain able to neutralize that threat as soon as possible. Even if he had to maybe fall one character short, the second one will be able to clean it up there. And then, you know, just have to worry about one character at a time with the Clark after. So I'm really liking that by ViolentKain. Let's see if ShadowX is able to maybe do the counter adjustment there. Maybe we'll see finally an order select change from ShadowX side if in case something like that pops up. And from there, we're in character selection, seeing what decision that both players do.
Well, I mean, we know what decision ShadowX is going to do, right? It's just a matter of like the order. But again, like you mentioned, it is a fresh set, and because it's a fresh set, that does mean ViolentKain can opt to switch his team. He can switch up his character. He's going to lock it in, and that's a-okay. This is the winning formula right now, so I don't blame him. But if he wanted to, he definitely could have dig deep and went to a different pool of character.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe something like the order could maybe change, maybe try and push the Iori a little bit forward as point or something like that, but no, he sticks to what we already saw before. He's writing out the same order. ViolentKain does the same over here. So we've got a repeat of the previous grand final set, and we're going back once again at it.
Go chat. Remember, your predictions, if you lock them in, they are going to count for the overall set. So if you voted VK last time, that means your vote for VK stays, and vice versa. But we got 2 L's by their names. Only one of them could be a loser. Let's see who's going to be the true loser.
Let's try double L City over here for the grand finals reset. We've got ViolentKain versus ShadowX. Last set of the day here for KOF. Iori K-Dash to start off. We already saw that it's super important for ViolentKain to get rid of this K-Dash as soon as possible. And we see him putting in the damage. Pretty competitive so far in terms of damage. Health-wise, both players. They trade there after the jumping in spike.
Yep, despite the air-to-air conversion. And again, just it looks like he keeps trying to advance, and ViolentKain just staggering the EX Fireball from Iori. That's some new tech we've been seeing all tournament, and there's a Scum Gale, no finish, and you half-assed that combo, and now you about to get assed out by this K-Dash.
You gotta finish your food, son. Gotta eat your veggies. There's no dessert if you don't do it. There we go.
You have to. You gotta stay strong, right? Eat your veggies. Stop playing with them.
That's right. Pope it up. Okay, Clark Gaming now coming through. Don't want to get Clark. They'll help for BK Iori. And not for this opening,
He's done. Just make sure right there, rolling Death Cradle just to get him out. The exclamation mark on your defeat.
Good stuff. Competitive on the starting game here for both players. Rio coming through. Oh. No strong start on either side. ViolentKain with the Hulkin.
Good blocks and a good check too. No cancel. Definitely had the counter hit window to do so, but in one of those situations, you have to be prepared for it mentally. Don't want to make an accident and accidentally not combo on Clark because he's going to kill you.
Right, that's right. Giving openings, both players now. No one biting yet. Gets in there fair, but nothing quite solid, just a straight hit.
Good confirm. Faced out again with that fireball.
Ooh. Clark Gaming experience, a lot of damage here. Even now I feel my back popping right now.
Free chiropractic treatment right there.
Right, you may have heard, but tell me how you feel right now. Tell me how you really feel right now. Rock coming through, Purple Rain inbound.
Maximum, good jump. Much needed too from VK. Just enough time, gonna go right into the install. I love it. Not gonna be enough for Clark. Clark's gonna have just about 150 left, but still, we got the extra stat from the install. Wakes up with the RC.
Like a hard knockoff out of it, but the first one didn't work out. The second one, though, is able to wrap it up. ViolentKain got the buff rock coming through versus the Iori Yagami by Shadow Angst. 2 bars, both sides, max mode okay. He's gonna pop it.
Ooh. Almost caught him mashing. Good chase down with the elbow, and it's just such a good option to even throw it out, right? It's faster now. It's got safe on block. Like
by ViolentKain before, however, Shadow X is finding the opening now. Does not go for the cross up. He was tricky with it, and he's able to get the opening once more. Makes the fireworks pop. Then the EX Rekka. Struggle does not stop. This train does not stop. No EX OTG.
Look at the hits. You notice Shadow X not going for the scum yell. ViolentKain was looking for it. Does get the SDM Shining Knuckle instead. Oh, he caught him pressing buttons, and this should be it right here. My man Pablo, that's going to be the game. ViolentKain takes it back, and he is on a 4-game win streak right now, heading into this bracket reset.
Right, man. This ain't Pokemon, it's KOF, but you know, my man's trying to go for the 6-0 here. ViolentKain looking rough, looking pretty good so far. The adjustments against Shadow X from the previous set are definitely still happening, are still resonating here so far. Shadow X has not been able to try and keep his K-Dash healthy. I think that if he's able to maybe try and extend the life that he's able to give him so far, we'll be able to maybe put on more damage against ViolentKain's team. But my man is cooking, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Looks like he might be burning out. Yeah, you know, again, the longer the tournament goes on, the more fatigued you get, and ViolentKain catching his 2nd win. Definitely did not like the way he lost in that winners finals, and I don't blame him. Yeah. No one ever wants to lose 2-0 or 3-0. You always want it to be as best as you can. We're seeing him remedy that. But right now, Shadow X getting opened up from all sides of the room.
Yeah. My man is dancing, you know, hit him with the cross up, hit him with the roll after on the wake up to try and change sides as well. It's not stopping his offense.
Dude, we're just gonna go right in. Doesn't matter. You try to check me, ViolentKain. He's playing like he's got the Mario star right now, bro. He's just invincible, moving crazy.
Looking like Mario Mako level right now. ViolentKain coming through now versus the Clark. Shadow X has not been able to keep his characters alive. They have a lot of damage they've been putting on. They can make this team bleed, but this cross of the ViolentKain, man.
Look at this, already really close towards the end. Shadow X unable to find his bearings yet. He gets a throw, but you know, you're just gonna push him away from you. Now you gotta reset the neutral and try to play him out again.
Yeah, I mean, ViolentKain trying to push Shadow X in a speedrun history video right now.
Yeah, ViolentKain, you know what? I respect the play. Oh, not even a confirm from Shadow X. Oh, and the DP. I was going to say, ViolentKain right now, he saw that SNK announced Combo Breaker to be an SWC qualifier spot, and this dude is looking hot, man. He is ready to win that one. He's showing it right now. A taste of what you guys are going to see next week.
Yes, sir. Got the Iori mirror right now. The EX does not connect. The range is not quite there. So there's a follow-up by Shadow X. Back to Nuke here. Going in with the 2A. Doesn't follow up anything after. Pressuring on with the jump C's.
Chase down, but doesn't get the close C far instead. It's real unfortunate for Shadow X, but you got to start making some of these conversions, man. You need to get this big damage out. It's the only way to fast track to the 2nd character.
Pressure's on. Oh, wow. Stopping the EX from Shadow X's side. Getting this extended combo situation here. Gonna be able to convert no main match, but he does get the EX OTG after.
Oh, man. Shadow X got all the resources in the world, but you got to find the hit, man. If you're unable to spend the cash, even when you got it, it's a good start right there, though. Just EX DP's out. Just wake up throw, not enough to do. Yeah, almost a checkmate situation, just throwing out the Rekkas. You saw it right there. He tried to jump to get out of there, but the punches were angled up. And ViolentKain on a 5-game streak, potentially the final game of the tournament, chat. If he can 6-0 Shadow X, that will be so defiant.
Yeah, and also the OCB at that so far. Amazing stuff by ViolentKain. My man definitely locked in. Complete turnaround, a different look what we're seeing so far, and just continuing on with the offensive and the dominant gameplay that we were seeing so far from him in this grand final. ViolentKain taking a moment, forcing Shadow X to finally have to commit to an order change. Now we got Clark on the point. Just a slight change here with a swap between the K-Dash and the Clark. But will it be enough for Shadow X where he's back against the wall against ViolentKain, now looking to wrap up the tournament?
Wrap up, he can too. This would be insane if he could do this. Again, especially coming back from that winners final set where it was like this, but in reverse. Shadow X was the one taking control and winning. So he's yet to really get comfortable in this set and find his bearings. Sometimes it just be that way, you know? You just get outplayed.
Sometimes they don't think it be how it is, but it do. Oh, Dark. Oh no, gets opened up.
He's been getting opened up quite a bit by those tacos. Like, I've never seen someone get opened up that much, especially after playing Iori too. You would think he'd be ready for it, but we're just seeing right now he is not ready for what ViolentKain is bringing to the table as we fast track into the mid character down to the K-Dash. Gotta get the win button. Gotta find out where it is, Shadow X. You need this to stay alive.
That's super necessary, and just like you said, if it's not like the rushing the tackle as he's doing so far, it's the jump crossovers as well. So need to watch out. Shadow X not only on the ground side but also on the aerial side. His start change did not work out, and now he's gonna have to maybe look at it with just the K-Dash and the Iori. And then Kane continuing on with his own Iori Yagami, the OG color Iori Yagami so far. Are canceling out now on Shadow X end. He needs Spike EX, and then the sequence here. Good. Need some of this.
Good thing he caught him on the low right there. Keep himself up. Still, the life is low. ViolentKain with the run up. Take them into a throw situation. Gonna get the record confirmed. And this is potentially it for K-Dash here. If he gets a tech on the throw, keeps himself in.
Oh, wait a minute.
Really needs to.
He thought
he was gonna get the anti-air low. Just the frame too late.
Shadow X, despite the deficit, is not afraid to go in with the jump ins, with the aggression, and it's working out. Falling short of killing. Oh, the Rekka! No! Oh, I got dash by Shadow X to avoid the last hit of the Rekka that could potentially kill with the chip and able to get the victory. Still, has a deficit in life, but that was super clutch for him.
But your prize for defeating your prize for defeating Iori, is that you get to face off against Rio, and that's a good start. EX minutes spike blowing up through the fireball.
Late by Shadow X, but they're working out. I'm liking it.
Definitely gonna need to close this one out as soon as you can, but no, ducking the high minute spike. ViolentKain on set point, tournament point. Let's see if he can do this here. Shadow X leaving it down to his tried and true, his Iori. Let's see what you can do.
Keeping it simple with the punish after. In that last exchange is one for the throw. Now, ViolentKain, good position, great. Now just needs one more. Shadow X, like against a wall. Need to wait out for something. But it's not afraid to propose if needed. You can see it here. Runs up with a 2B, converts. Okay. Side switch, I like it. I'm guessing. Yeah, he's doing the ones that ViolentKain was doing.
Yeah, trying to go for it, but ViolentKain is obviously ready for it. You see him blocking it. We can just get through this Rio. I think if we can get through this Rio, get to rock, things might be better, but there's the anywhere juggle off the EX punches.
The match here. Ow. That hurts. Guard cancels out.
Oh, throws him right out of the Rekka. Oh, that's gonna be it. Stays in front with the jump B. ViolentKain, SDM. He is going to take TNS number 95 with a 6-0 in his Grand Finals reset.
Right, ViolentKain with the adjustments, bringing it all the way back after losing 3-0 versus Shadow X. Was able to find all the correct things to polish and to change up in his gameplay.